Hey, my MT, how are you? I am good, my Whitney. Are you? Thank you. Is it not hot there? No, it's not. The sun's out, but it's like cool. As you say, the long sleeves. I am good, me babby. Thank you, my Welshie. Thank you, my Kate. How's everybody doing? Thank you, my Teesside Queen and Jan. Good afternoon. Thank you, everybody, for your heart maze and that. How have we all been doing? Made by Maya. Hello. How are you? Thank you. I'm good. Thank you, my Courtney. 30 here in Melton. I've become. What the fuck's that word? Something in this weather. What have you become in this weather? Anoectic. I don't know what you mean. You've become something. MT, what the fuck are you saying to me? Anoectic. That word means skinny. Here he is to tell me. Hiya, me Babs. What are you saying to me?
I've become fucking anorexic. I can't eat. I've sweated about 4 stone off me. I fucking love this weather. Honestly.
Is that what
I'm a skinny woman.
Fuck's sake. Why would you stop putting big fancy words in the chat to me?
I'll just put skinny mini from now on in future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're melting away, my MT.
Oh, I'm dying. But you know what? I can't complain, love, because if this weather stays like this, I might fuck going abroad.
It's not that hot here. I'm having a hot flush at the minute, but it's not that hot here. It's only been like low 20s today.
I could put a knobbly bobbly between my ass cheeks at the minute and it'll melt in 2 seconds. That's how hot it is here. I swear.
Oh, God. So big up for the knobbly bobblies.
Big up the knobbly bobblies.
Yes.
I like
Have
them.
You been all right, me baby?
Yeah.
Good. Anything fresh? What's happening? Anything? Nothing?
I've been on annual leave from TikTok, unfortunately, sweetheart. I've been touching grass, so I've missed it all. So
I haven't been on a lot. So today I thought I'll come on, because to tell you the truth, honest, I'm sick to death of hearing about fucking kids. Do you know all the shit that's been going on? But that's all it is on the F page. So it's being kicked off all over, as it, my Laura. Do you know something? Honestly, it's absolutely, my Amelia, it's absolutely pissed me off just listening to the shit that's been going on. Thanks, my Sally. So I have been listening to, I've got the clips to play here, my Laura, got the clips to play here, and it's just scummy. That's what
Do you know what I think you should do?
What?
I think you should get the Hoover on now, stand behind that chair and put I Want to Break Free on. Have a little dance for half an hour. You know what I mean? Warm the drinks up and that. Get yourself ready for a little Friday night. Oh, are you going to let me go?
Sally! Big up, my Sally. Thank you, me baby. I love you. Thank you, my Sally. Oh, big up, me baby. Thank you. Everybody, can we make sure we're following everybody up in the comments? Thank you, me babs.
Right, Babby, have a nice show. I'm going.
You too, and I'm pleased. And get yourself built back up again, right? We can't have you fading away into the distance.
I'll be 14 stone in 2 weeks, love. I live on fucking salt and pepper chicken and fried rice. It's a carbohydrate nightmare.
Laura, big up. Thank you. I love that salt and pepper chicken. See you later, my MT. Do you know, I've just had a pancake with banana and chocolate, that Nutella chocolate spread thing in. I've had that. And just for something sweet, because later on I fancy a nice Chinese or something, a nice king prawn or Indian, whichever way. I'm having a takeaway. Me too, so I've had that. And because I love that, you know, bananas and chocolate spread, I absolutely love it. Hey, my loves. Hi, my HLC. How are you all doing? So if we tap the screen, get up to 100k likes, come on them reposts. Fucking hell, I've never been on for days. Come on, I need to be getting me community rinsed. Joking. But get your armies in me, babs. I am waiting on a KFC. It's far too warm to cook. Do you know when it's hot, right, I tend to eat more, because you still have to eat, don't you? And I just love my food, full stop. The baby is absolutely beautiful, he is. So he's all sorted. They're marvellous what they can do now, you know. So listen, he had a little thing done, and it was something to do with his heart. I'm not going into everything, but he's absolutely busting like a little couch, drinking his bottles, and he's honestly, he's absolutely perfect. So thank you, everybody. Hey, my tomboy Tiki, how are you? Hey, my Emma and Nicola and anybody that I've missed. Hello, good afternoon. So let's click on them reposts, get 100 reposts. If you can't yet do that, click on my photo up the top and repost it that way. Send it to everybody, even your granny on a scooter, because it's a nice day. I bet they're all out on the scooters. So everybody, and let's get up to 100k likes and we'll get started, me babs, to this depressing fucking F page. Do you not feel depressed and fed up with all what's going on in the app at the minute? Hey, my North East lad. Another one to buy a Christmas present for. It's freezing here. It's not that warm here, my Sam. Hey, my Dave. It's not that warm here. Yeah, I'm fed up with it. It's sickening, isn't it? But this is the fucking app page. So, honestly, it's bad. Some of it, you know, I won't play because it went to another level. But, it's honestly, do you know what I think everybody needs to do? Rather than going on about the kids and everything they're going on about, turn the app off, stop being affected by what other people saying, because when you go low, they're going to go lower, right? Go out into the lovely fresh air, get a bit of sun to your back, and you're going to feel amazing. Honestly, you really, really are going to feel amazing. Rather than arguing back with people over kids. Because to me, when kids is mentioned, just stop it. Just stop it. Exactly, my Adam. Hey, my dolly, just stop it. Nip it in the bud. And it's just... I've got no words for it, honestly. It's so childish. It's pathetic. It's draining and it's depressing. And it's gone crazy, it has. And the conversations that's been having about what people need getting done to them and what needs getting done to kids and going to use kids to do this, that and the other, they're sick. Absolutely everybody that's saying all of this stuff is absolutely sick and fucking twisted. And that is my point on it. It's not nice. I have seen a different side of people. Well, just for me, I would just have to finish it. It's not going to be nice if you're listening to somebody coming and saying that, but when it gets to that point, just end it. That's it, end it. If you don't like them people, fucking block them and move on. Like, stop being consumed by TikTok, TikTok, and getting into the sick, vile, twisted fucking things that's being said on the app at the minute. Because listen, I've got friends on that side, people I don't speak to this side, and my opinion is I don't agree with none of it. It should be shut down, stopped, and not spoke about again. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel. And like I say, I've got clips to play here, and we'll go through them, but no. I just think it's sick on every level. Every level. Yes, come on. Tap, tap, tap. What are we on for our likes, me babbies? Hey, my jumbo spud. What we like for our taps, and we've only got 34 reposts, me babbies, so come on. We'll have big up. Thank you, me babbies, for me presents. 26k. Come on, we're doing very poorly tonight on these taps and likes and whatever. Hey, my Louise. Jules, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for me art me's and me presents and whatever else I'm getting, me likes and me shares. Thank you. I've done 16 reposts. Have you? It's maybe this not working then. That's better. We got nearly at 30k now. So the quicker we get up to 100k, the quicker we'll get bloody started. I've got the hiccups. That's where I've rammed that fucking pancake with a banana and chocolate spread down. I'm a pig, me, you know. I don't need a knife and fork. You are slacking. Hey, my Nat. What am I slacking on, my Adam? all the taps and things. Hi everybody, hey my Lindsay. Thank you, everybody. So come on, repost the live out, tap the frig out the screen, and we will get bloody started. Let's see where I've been mentioned in. Oh, can somebody tag us? Because I don't know where they're at. Was it yesterday where Pippi turned around and said he's going to make... right. Where Pippi... where he was on live and he said he's going to make Top Girl cry. Has anybody got that to tag me in that post, whichever way the live went? Because I know I'll have been tagged in it somewhere, but there's that many videos because I haven't done it for a bit. Thank you, my Anne and Liam. Miss Black, big up, woohoo, me Bobby. Thank you, my Lindsay. And Liam again, thank you. Hey, Michelle. So, if somebody could, please... tag me in, what's this one? Where have I been tagged in?
Not even going to cry. Hello, Fraser. You're all right, Fraser. I don't know what was said about you, Fraser. I don't know what was said about you.
Right. Oh, dear. So, yeah, the part, if you... Thank you, Laura, thank you, me babby. So thank you everybody. So if you can tag us in that, please, the Pippi one where he's saying he's going to make Top Girl cry. I mean, what a big fucking fine man. Calm down, Sheldon. Who's Sheldon? Did you see big lips off his face and sniffing? Who's that? Calm down, Sheldon. Who's Sheldon? No, I didn't. I'm not being awful though. Do you know, nothing at all, what goes on, nothing that's said, and nothing that's done on this app is given, how can I say it? That shock value anymore. And do you know what's the matter? We all coming accustomed to these vile, sick, fucking twisted things. Hey, my Chloe Panda. These vile, sick, twisted things that's being said on the app every day, and it's wrong on every level. Hey, my Crizzle. And nothing surprises. Nothing now does. Do you know, once over, whatever was said, whatever was done, nothing surprises me no more, honestly. And it's sad to think this app has come to that. Density dazed. Or 1,000,000%, I believe he's on the app. 1,000,000%. It's a new law. It's sickening, my Crizzle. It's actually sickening. Even my Dance with Wolves, we are being densitized. Thank you, me babies, thank you, but it's absolutely fucking sickening. And everybody that's carrying this on, in my opinion, it's all sick. It needs to stop. Big up, my Dazza. Thank you, me babby. It needs to stop because it's on another... I know it's still there, me babby, and I don't know why. I think they forgot about us. Because was it supposed to be April that was gone? Listen, I'm sure it was supposed to be April, and we definitely 1,000,000% haven't made that amount of diamonds, so I think they've left it by mistake. Yes, my Alice, I thought it was about April. Desensitized, right. Yeah, we have. 1,000,000% we have. Thank you, me babby, for me teddy bear. Thank you, everybody. TikTok is being investigated by Ofcom. What's Ofcom? What's that? It needs fucking investigating for the shit that comes out of people's mouths on here because it's vile. So it needs investigating by something, do you know, and shame on TikTok. And I really mean this, for allowing this on this app. Shame on them for the stuff that's going on. Watch out. Every good, watch out everyone. I love you too, my Codsworth, and good evening, my crazy nanny 6. How are you? Yorkshire Gold Star. Thank you, me baby, for me watermelon. Where they look at what's happening, can prosecute bad behaviour. Well, good. It needs it doing. Because, listen, we can all have a little argument and call each other names and say whatever, but the levels it's going to on this app now, it's honestly, it's embarrassing. That's what it is, actually embarrassing. And it's sickening to the stomach. Because everybody's using kids in some way, shape or form. Telling people that, even in comments, like the comments are getting very comfortable by saying, you know, like, you know, that thing that starts with A, people deserve that on them. But it's all this kid stuff for me. It's sickening, and just shame on everybody. Shame on everybody that's feeding into it. And I mean that. But we'll have a look at the videos. What are we on the likes? Nearly 60,000. Come on, 40 more K of that. And is that 91? 9 more reposts and 40k more likes. Then we're on 100k likes, 100 reposts. Thank you, everybody. I bloody love yous. Let me put this on. Are you ready? And we'll get our dual camera on. Because I know it's not going to take 2 minutes to get up to another 40k. Oh. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So, while the videos is going on, me babs, can you just tap the screen and, hey, my Fraser. Hey, cause love from Courtbridge. Hey, my Pip, how are you? So, if we tap the screen, share the live out. Hey, my delusive smile. Thank you for me babby. Thank you, my Sammy. Thank you, everybody. So we're nearly there. We're nearly bloody there. Then we'll get started. So just while it's on, if you can keep tapping for us, I would much appreciate it. Thank you, me babs. But yeah, so that's my opinion on everything. My opinion is just full stop. It's fucking sickening. It's embarrassing. Because people scraping to depths they've got no needs to go to. Never in a lifetime, not in a lifetime, should people be going to where, thank you, me babbies, to where the app is at the minute. And you know, I've had the most to say and call things out, but I'll only call things out when it's the truth. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I won't just make things up. I'm going off what's on here. I will react to the clips. And I still get called a Kent and everything for that. But that's fine, because I'm just reacting. And I'm reacting to what's going on at the minute, and it's fucking wrong. Not just one incident. What do you mean, me? Little Bluebird, are you on about me? Just not one incident. What do you mean? Precious! She's not coming in yet. Thank you, me babs. No, all right, in general, yeah, I get you. Pearl, you're honest. If you want to hold that against you, then so be it. I don't care what people say about us. Like I say, I don't go to them depths of going on about kids. Big up, my Darren. Thank you, me baby. Woo! Thank you, my Laura. I don't go to them depths of fucking kids saying people and whatever, using them in any situation like that. Cause listen, I am a Kent, I'm straightforward and I'm direct, and I'll say anything back to anybody, but I won't go to them levels. It doesn't come out of my mouth, and I will never ever ever associate with that coming out my mouth. Never. Yeah, I'm vile sometimes for what I say, but not to the levels what is coming out of people's mouths now. Have you got the yellow duster? Can I just clarify in your comments, I never passed on a voice note about TG or uploaded it. Or, I don't know, my Karis, get in the box if you want, before I put the camera on. I don't know what they're saying to you. Why, what's been said? When she's gone, so hands off. I'm fucking lost off now, me babs. Hey, my Karis.
No, it was said the other day when it was all brought up by someone, all that shit before, But I haven't passed on any of that voice note that Ian sent or sent it to anyone or
Oh,
uploaded it.
yeah. But listen,
Yeah.
do you know something, Karis? I spoke to him on the phone, right? I was at work one day. I was still in the burger van. Thank you, my Lindsay.
You said, because we spoke on the phone, didn't you? So that's where it was left, wasn't it?
Yes. And
So
then
yeah, that's what I mean.
I
There's no
spoke to
more...
him, and that's how I know there's no voice notes or anything to come out, because whatever had been going on the app, that's just how it was going. And there was some awful things said, but he come on and he turned around and he said, "Listen, it was nothing of the sort. Nothing
Yeah.
at all went on." And well, look at Top Girl; she just laughs about it now. Do you know what I mean?
No, I
And-
know, but it was only because she said, "Oh, Karis has done that. Karis has." I haven't passed on that voice note, so
He
he spoke a lot.
I never took any notice. Who passed what on?
There's the voice note that he'd originally had sent has come out or something. It was played, I think, on your page, but that's not come from me. I don't know.
Oh,
who he's
yeah.
Yeah. So
that
Joe,
was
said,
him,
me and you
but I
said
mean-
that
Yeah.
day, didn't we? That we'd leave it, no more.
Yes, that's
So
it. And it was sorted between them.
Yeah.
And
No,
again,
that's all I was saying, Pearl.
oh, well, you know me, I get confused, my Karis, with the comments.
No, I know,
read
it's not
one thing
you.
and go to another thing. Hey, my James.
You
But,
doing all right though?
I'm good. I am good, thank you. It's just been a hectic few days. That's all that it's been. And
Well, you've got a new blessing, a new little
I know he's
grandchild.
beautiful. He is absolutely beautiful. So yes. Hey, my
Oh, well,
Nikki.
best of luck for him, and I hope his heart thing gets better.
Of course. He'll be. Listen, it's marvelous what they can do nowadays, isn't it?
It really is. We had a family member who was like that when they were born, and they had a heart operation at Great Ormond Street. And she's been brilliant ever since. It's never popped up. So it's amazing what they can
Yeah.
do. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm glad you've got a new blessing in the world and
Exactly.
things going up. So,
Exactly. Oh well, thank you, my Clarice, for that.
That's all right, mate.
Coming up and explaining, because you know I get fucked off with the comments.
no, that's it. I don't lie. I'll tell the truth. And do you know what I mean? So I'll just clear that up because I ain't looking like a rat passing stuff on like that.
Listen, Top Girl's moved on, and that's it. It's just when certain people who, it was fucking Pippi.
Yeah.
Pipsqueak. You know, like him who's needed all the qualifications to come a rat catcher. Because I want to know what qualifications you need for that.
Yeah, do you know what? It's
Thank
mad, Pearl, because like I've
Oh,
got
thank you.
a million different health issues, but it still don't stop me from getting up and going to work each day. Like, the man's he's not a man in my opinion. Like, men go
Listen,
out to
he's
work
a
and
fucking
whatever.
dweeb. That's what he is. And he's a
Yeah.
little kiss ass. And he kisses that many creators' asses on the app. It's on another level. So Pippi, the kiss ass, is an actual embarrassment. That's what he is. But as far as calling me an uneducated Kent, listen, let me tell you, whether it be a trailer or whether I go and buy a house, wherever, right? I've got the money to do that, Pippi, right? I don't have to sit and beg up to time. If I want anything in life, I can buy it. If I want to go on holiday anytime I want to, anywhere in the world, I can do it with my money. And whatever I'm sat in was bought and paid for by these two hands. So get over yourself wherever you sat, gyrating. You's got a bad fucking back, you divvy fucker. And don't be concerned about me being an uneducated Kent, because if you'd got as far in your life as I have in mine by being uneducated, you wouldn't be such a nasty, vile fuck up in life. Just saying.
He's just a proper weirdo, Pearl. Like, I can remember jokingly, because I was Welsh, they put a picture of me with a sheep,
Yeah.
riding a sheep. The man got sexually attracted over that photo. He was like, "Oh, you could ride me like that." It's an AI photo.
Oh my God, is that what he
He's
said to
weird.
you?
The bloke's double my age. Like, go away. But he's just a
Actually
weirdo, and people should have known back then.
Well, I only heard yesterday because, listen, I don't know if anybody's into this or if they're not, right? But I only heard, because I thought they meant he wanted to dress up as a fucking schoolgirl. Anyways, it wasn't. But he likes for people to dress up as, like,
Nah.
basically kids, schoolgirls.
That's wrong to me.
That
That's
is
so
sick
wrong.
to me. It's fucking sick. Like, why would a big, growed, airy-ass 60-year-old man want people to dress up as little schoolgirls? Fuck off. Like,
I think stuff like that should be illegal, you know, because that's not mentally
me to-
right,
wait,
is it?
Listen, it's not natural. Like, why
No.
the fuck would you be with somebody who wanted to do that? Because to me, that's giving fucking. I mean, I know it's a thing. We're on about Pippi here.
It's just the thoughts behind it, isn't that?
Yeah, like, why the fuck would you want to? It's like, that gives the vibes off of, you know, like,
Why would you, where would you ever be attracted to a school child? You wouldn't, never. So why would that be an outfit that you would think, it doesn't, it literally mentally doesn't work in my head.
exactly. But for anybody, like, especially a big, broad, airy-ass man wanting, like, somebody he's with to dress up as a schoolgirl, well, I don't even have to say the word. You know where I'm coming from? What
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Do you know what I mean? And to me,
Nah.
it's just fucking sick. It, like, gives red flags off.
He's a red flag in every aspect. I mean,
It's
there's
creepy,
things about
that's
him
what he is.
being...
He's creepy. And he thinks there's something special he isn't. All he is a little lackey on the app for when people doesn't want to do or say something their own selves, they'll go in, bull him up in the comments, and he's the one that'll come out and say it.
Well, think of the life you lead. Like him saying uneducated. Where's it ever really stopped you?
It's never held.
You've-
Not once has
No,
held me back.
exactly. You've
I've
got
been
more
all
than
around
he
the
could
world
dream
and back
of.
again. I've always bought homes, like houses, not just trailers, done them up, sold them on. If there's somebody coming and wanted to sell a car and I could look at it and think I can get myself a bit of profit out that, I'd buy it. I'm like what you call a modern day Del Boy. Anything at all to make a shilling, I'll do it. Simple as. And that's just the way I rock and roll. My mother gave me these hands and this mouth for a fucking reason. Not to sit like a useless little cretin that can't go out and keep me and my family. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to get in people's ears and come into Christmas, birthdays, or for an Easter egg or anything and say, you soft, you're not getting in, so piss off. So, no. And if you ask again, you're getting blocked. You haven't even got a heart, me, and you cheeky little fecker. Hi, my Hazel. I forgot what I was saying there now with Yusuf. What was I on about there?
But no, like exactly what you said.
Oh,
You've
for
sold
Christmas.
houses, you've
I
done
don't
them
have
up,
to
you've
get
got
in people's ears
businesses.
and say, I'm struggling. Christmas comes at the same time every year. Every year I have all my children and all my grandchildren. And let me tell you something, right? I start from one year to the next, and that's when you have to put things in order. Just
Yeah,
to
of course.
think, well, I'll get this, I'll get that, I'll get another. And that's how I do it. So... absolutely derogatory little cretin. That's what he is. Him who's
Well, he
gonna
can
make
lend money
a
out at
young
Christmas to women,
cry.
so
You are?
that blew my mind when he lent Claire Bear money at Christmas the same time he was begging for it. So he'd rather give 50 quid to Claire Bear than put it towards a Christmas present for his kid.
Listen, it is what it is.
Priorities and that. Anyway, I've just finished work, so I'm knackered.
Oh,
I'll
well,
drop
listen,
down.
thank you for coming up and sorting that out, me baby.
That's
but I'm
all right, that's
sure
no bother.
Top Girl's not interested in none of that now.
Nah, that's all
anyways.
right. All right, see you.
See you, my Caras. Thank you. Right, everybody. So we will get on. I'm sorry about the bastard dogs. Who's that? Oh, it's not. It's the grandkids. Sorry, they're just having a mad one. It's the grandkids walking past. Right, so let me go on to... Fucking hell, there's loads of videos. We'll just get through whatever's on here. We'll just get through. So let me find my dual camera. Look at the banana skins. There, I tell you, I've had the little pancake with... Oh, look, they're up too far now. Put me down a bit. Wait there. Oh. So. That will do. So, we will be going on. Oh, do you know what I've done? That's why it's doing things. Where a bit. I've got it tipped upside down to its grandmother. And I'm pressing on the voice, the sound, I think. I fix it again and we'll get started. Why is that not? I don't know why it's not filling the screen like it usually does. That's a bit better. So, kids, let's get on to the first one. This is our Mr. Brigham, if you can understand why people want to photo him wherever. This is the fine figure of a man that runs about begging at Christmas. This is when he's looked at the calendar and thought, oh, not long for Crimball. This is the original Flappergate. Little hairy knees. Oh, is it switched on? No. It's our Canadian bush, age appropriate. Sarah on holiday.
Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Piggin? If you think our Pearlie's done. We are the boys who will stop your little games. We are the boys who will make you great again. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Piggin? If you think our Pearlie's done. Mr. Piggin drove to town on the A21, but he comes home each evening.
Comes home much in, doesn't fucking go out. There's our Bory in the shower, rocking and rolling. Get on there, Bory. It's our Chavy CA fart. She's looking swell these days, isn't she? Oh, he's our Pippi when he got his glasses fund. Yes. And he realised you could get them for free when you're like off bad with your back and that, unless they've seen him gyrating.
I did a big poo and I tore my ass into it. Now I'm walking down the street with a red.
Don't know who this whole thing is.
I did. In a foreign land, there's the best key camera in the army now. Whoa, whoa, we're in the army.
No, but not Dad's army.
DT said if you were on the board.
Oh, this is TikTok All Stars. This was, right. So I got into Rickster's box. Was it yesterday or the day before? Can't fucking remember. Sorry about the dogs, I have to apologise. Anyways, so Angie was saying to me, swear on the kids about she was invited. So I swear on my kids' lives. She was invited, but DT said if she comes on the board, we pulling out. Well, it was all about a sponsorship with DT. So she was uninvited. I was the one that invited her. It was me who said, let her come on. At the time, we were still friends. And they just said no for a dissing us all over the app and doing whatever. She ain't coming on. So this was the little row between me and her.
allowed if they were out. You were never allowed on. You're not
Can we keep
special.
tapping
So stop
everybody?
making
Thank you.
yourself out.
Thanks,
You were
Margot.
not allowed on that board. You were not allowed in the vicinity. TikTok does not revolve around
you.
you. Who do you think you are? TikTok does not revolve around you. You were not allowed on that board.
Angie, do you have the invitation?
You said it was shit next to yourself, and now you're backtracking a lot of you.
That's because I was speaking to Pearl at the time, but I lied.
Oh, so now it was exciting. No one
He
was.
said it looked amazing.
And you know what, Pearl, I'm glad
You weren't allowed on, so
you
get
want to
over
sit there like,
yourself.
because when your kids grow
Get
up, that's
over
what
yourself.
that's when you think kids. Hey, Pearl, when your kids like.
Anybody, Andy sent me pictures of a growler.
Get over yourself.
Hey, Janet.
20 kids' life that I said it was because I wasn't getting paid. Go on.
You
You can't do it now, can you?
Say that
Pearl?
what?
Exactly.
Say that
She's a lying
again.
old egg.
Say that again. All that is
When your
seven there
kids'
between
life, right?
us.
So when your kids' life, I said to you, I didn't want to go because I wasn't getting paid.
And I swear on my kids' lives you weren't allowed on the board. DMT said if you're on,
at the beginning,
he's
not saying
out.
Hey, my
And that's on
Victorious.
my
At the
kids'
beginning.
lives.
Thank you.
Both of them
That's
things
on my
coming
kids'
Hey,
Did I
lives.
not
Mabel.
say to you, Pearl, that
Angie, you talk a load of bullshit. You say one thing and then you come out and do
Don't
another.
twist it, Pearl.
You're just a
Swear on
liar,
your kids'
Angie.
life, yeah?
You're just a
That
liar.
I said
Just
to you, I'm not
swear.
going because
On
I was
my
getting
kids'
paid.
lives.
Hold on.
You
DMT
can't swear on your
said
kids' life.
if you
Don't
come on the board,
twisting it.
he was
Sorry.
pulling
You're
out.
a liar, because I swear on my dad's grave, I swear the holy
The
God,
same dad that
the
said
holy
he done
everything, and
things
I
with.
swear my brother's
Oh,
ashes.
right.
You're a goddamn old
Both of those things can be true. You could have been invited and then you could have been uninvited.
But you're not
And that's exactly what happened.
Invited. She was invited.
She don't want to hear the truth.
Talia,
Go and
she
tell
was
us when your
invited
kids'
and
life
didn't
them girls
tell
are
you
like,
stop
eh?
Screaming.
Talia, she was invited and D&T said if she comes on,
Okay.
I'm out.
I'm
So
asking
she
you.
wasn't
Did I not
allowed.
say to you?
She
Did I
wasn't
not say to you,
allowed.
Pearl?
Be with
I'm not
her.
right
You
for
wasn't
something.
allowed. Get
Did I
over
say that or
yourself.
not? Did I
You're
not say I'm not
you
getting
wasn't.
paid?
I've just
Yes or
said.
no, Pearl?
I've just
Question.
said.
Did I not say
Calm
I'm
down.
going to go my own life? You're
Angie, listen, she said you was invited.
What I've just said, she was invited. Then D&T said, if she's
Thank you,
in,
everybody.
they out. Well, I'm sorry, the TikTok does not revolve around the Ginger Menace, right?
What was the
Nobody
problem?
cares.
Why didn't they want-
Nobody cares about that twisted fuck.
Why didn't they want her in? Like, what was the issue?
Because she's a Kent, basically.
We're all Kents, but
No, but
why
she's like,
Angie?
she's an evil Kent. She really rips into people. And that man said, definitely not. I do not want her around anything.
Think about it, right? So if yous were a sponsor and some person come on ripping you a brand new, and by the way, why she wasn't getting paid for being in part of the sponsorship is because she was asked to. D&T rang her. She was supposed to ring him back. Then he messaged her, and under no way, shape or form did she want to message back because she found out Dave had something to do with it. So she kept going on about the cocktail. D&T was my sponsor. He wasn't Angie's sponsor. So I said, have a word with them and we'll see about... Oh, thanks to the mushroom, Babby. And have a word with him and use to sort something out. I don't want to be in on this phone call. And then at the time, this happened like with Little Darkest. So when I come back, she was absolutely raging. I'm not getting this and not getting that. And then, but listen, it's history from them on. Everybody knows. But it was her doing because she did not get in contact with the man. But think about this. So then... if you're a sponsor and you're putting all this money in and she's dissing you all over the app, would you want to fucking sponsor her? Would you want, thank you, me babbies, would you want her taking part in anything to do with your name on it? Because I wouldn't. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why. And I know she's on about, is it... oh, you know them that were done the Come Dine With Me? I've heard her on about them today, right? Well, them people just want to be very careful because the minute they don't, like, go to her way of thinking, she'll scandalise them everywhere. Holy cow or something, that's it, whatever it was. Anyways, so she'll do the crazy cow, that's it. And it's competitions, no different to D&T competitions that she's slated all over the app, but she's wanting to be in with people who does the self and same thing. So she's just a bitter, twisted person, like, that doesn't like to see anybody else, like, get on and do nice things. Do you know what I'm saying?
Painful. That's what he said.
Okay, so there you go. So she was invited. She's correct. But when it got back to the sponsor denied it.
Well, I'll be honest with you, what happened
No,
was...
he didn't deny
He
it.
just point blank said she's not allowed.
Yeah, so he denied her
Luke
invite.
phoned me and phoned me up. He said, listen, when he was saying...
He retracted the invite.
And he said he down below Ginger Min, and he was like, it weren't the very best of
Stop.
And he said he didn't want her on the barge because he would have... I'm sorry, that's what Luke said.
No, don't say that.
I've got the WhatsApp.
No, don't say that. She wasn't invited, so she was uninvited. That's the word.
Yes.
She was uninvited.
Emma's saying, but was you not her friend at the time? Yes, I was.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I invited her.
But D&T wasn't
and
a
then it was
friend.
D&T said, if she's on, we pulling out. So, there you go.
I think that maybe next time you should invite me and Ricky.
Well, I've just said we will meet up and do something.
You can go, Talia.
And listen, it's all sorted out with me and Rickstrom, whatever, and
Away
Talia.
from you.
But
Right, and there you go.
I did say to Rickster and Talia in that box, I don't know if it's on this clip or not, I said the only way that I'd be meeting up with Rickster is if Talia was there, because we all know the lies he put around before, and that ain't happening anymore. But again, me, Talia and Rickster, we've moved on, and it would be lovely if we could meet up in the future and do a bit of content, but not without Talia.
Yeah, but you're not allowed down without Talia.
There, I have said it.
Talia.
No, because I know what you're like.
Nah, no, the lies have come out.
Talia's a bad influence on me, you know that, Pill.
Anyway, go on, sorry.
Even you said many times to Pearl, you said if I wasn't with Talia, I'd be better on my own.
Swear on Talia. Yes. No notice, Talia. Anyway, I want to jump back in the comments.
Big up, Phil.
We'll have all the lies.
Oh,
You lie about everything. You really do. You're like Canadian Angie. You just make it
Get out of my box, clout chasers. Sling it. Oh, come on here, start your shite. Guys, please, if you're not following the Rickster, please give me a follow. We do these Sundays to Fridays. And can you please drop me an art, me? So popular, that'd be great.
Sweltering.
Yeah, and just to
Not
let you
Robert
know,
Small.
Irish, no word of lie. That's what Luke did to a man and said about
no,
Angie.
didn't he?
He said, when she was in the car, she lifted up her skirt. He said, I'm sorry, Angie, I don't swing that way. She had a big hairy growler, and the car, he has to use Dettol.
Oh.
And that's what Luke said. Angie, please don't blame me. I've got all the evidence.
I'm not even laughing at this because he was saying this about me. I'd go fucking mad.
Straight up facts. Not even joking.
So I'm not even laughing about
back to the
it.
FYP show. Yeah, no more screaming in the box now, guys.
That was that. Sorry, I'm going
I will drop.
Luke, come to his Corey. Oh.
Shut the fuck up, you prick! No one will ever apologise to you, you are a predator! Justice for Joey Ticky! Justice for Joey Ticky! So let me on the set.
I didn't realise. Yes. Was a problem. But okay.
Right, that is the 50
I
Justice for Joey Ticky! So let me on the set. Just remember when Joey Ticky, and this shows you Delusive's morals. This shows you. Now, you tell me something now. If he'd have said that, if he'd have said what he said today, and Pearl, me, Cockapoo, Miss Red, if he'd have said what he'd have said today, if he'd have fucking done that, and we'd have sat there battling with him, what would have happened? You've got no fucking morals, Delusive. You've got no fucking morals, Corey. He's talked about children, and Alex had to leave. Alex had to leave the fucking room. But you sit there with a man that's actualised children.
Was this today?
You are both as disgusting as Dan.
I got a message from Talia. She said, I'm sorry that I didn't know you were defending me. So, yeah.
Talia also WhatsApped me and said...
And they're both sitting with him for views. You're both fucking vile. You, Delusive, if that would have been me sitting with Dan right now, after what he'd said about a fucking child again, we would all people have been fucking dragged, but these two can do what they want. These two can do whatever they want. They're fucking just as bad as this vile predator. And the reason I call him a predator is because of what he did to Joey. What he did to Joey Ticky. Joey didn't do what he wanted, so he said to Joey, I'm going to ring the police and put SA on you. Ask him if I'm lying.
Just says that you have the sick mind.
Well, did you not hear what he said to Amanda over there about the baby?
On you. Ask him if I'm lying.
Just says that you
You accused your ex of SA because he went on holiday with his boyfriend. You're a predator.
What's he said then?
You accused your ex of SA because he went on holiday with his boyfriend. He's not denying it.
Sorry. Listen, I love Luke, right? The other three, you know, I don't want to acquaint with any of them. I think all parties involved, it's disgusting and it needs to stop about being a pred. SAN mentioned, kids mentioned, please, it's not a good look. It's fucking sickening. So for everybody that's on this screen, stop it. Please stop it because it's not nice and every single person is in the wrong. Stop it.
You go, he's not denying it. He's not fucking... And Delusive and Corey are still sitting with him after what he said about a child. You are both as fucking disgusting. Corey and Delusive, you're both as fucking disgusting.
being a all in one sentence.
You are both as fucking disgusting. Corey and Delusive, you're...
Yeah. I love the way Irish just call me Moonface. Irish, thank you so much for your 2,000...
Do you know what? And they're laughing. They're laughing. They're sitting with him after what? So let me ask a question to Delusive. I'm going to mute Dan because I won't ever... He said...
I will drop...
So... Tally has been called a liar.
I don't know what these
an
are about.
absolute fucking liar for her baby loss.
She's just
So when I say that I don't believe CA has angel babies, that makes me a wrong un.
Listen, I just don't think that miscarriage should be born.
Okay, so why does she...
Right, listen. Oh, God, I actually hate my own self at the minute. This is just sickening to me. End of. Nobody should be saying they don't believe anybody's lost a child in life. People who don't know me don't know my situation in life, right? It's sickening, and you never ever, it's something you never forget in your life. You'll never, when you're a mother and such things like that's happened to you in life, you'll carry it through the rest of your life. You do not forget. But what you don't need is anybody saying to either side, we don't believe you've lost a baby, or you don't believe that this or that and the other. Please, all of you, just fucking stop.
Yeah, you keep bringing up Talia then.
Oh, she shouldn't. That's why I jumped into Dan's live.
And I agree.
She said it wasn't brought up. She said it was a year ago.
No, she didn't. She did it. She brought Talia up 2 weeks ago, and she said that Talia's nothing.
She said she was replying to what you brought up.
No, she's well. You can all post it, can't you? You can all post it, but please don't sit there and say that I started this. So, do you agree as well that Dan has said, I want to see
whoever started it needs stopped from everybody.
To Dan bringing up someone's grandchild, saying that they're going to swing her around and hit me with her, and that I swing her around and hit me with her, and that I do things over that child. Do you agree with that?
Please.
Well, if he apologised, no, I don't agree with it.
No.
But if he apologises, are you going to be okay with it?
No.
Oh, you were with EQ?
No. Me and EQ had a year-long battle. Year-long of arguing, shouting, screaming.
Do you know, and this is everybody that's going on about all of these things, do you know, if I had to come to this point in my life and using children as weapons, because let's not take the situation, the fact away, it's children being used in the most disgusting, vile ways as weapons, I'd have to turn the app off and never, ever, ever come back to it. Because me, who's watched it for the last couple of days, like little bits, because truthful, you can't sit in a live where this is going on and you see it all over the app. It's fucking wrong. It's vile and it's disgusting on every level. And I am going to say to all parties, have your arguments with each other when whatever else is going on. But please, please, please stop it about these innocent little babies. And saying about this and hasn't lost this and this and hasn't lost that and stop it, and then coming in and saying, I'm sure he's just said that somebody had said he'd done something over a child's photo. Do you know what this is on here? And I've said it time and time again. People used to go on about them 3-letter group, right? And you know that 3-letter group of what I've known, because they used to troll people and do things. This is just the modern day one of it. And nobody is any better in the situation here, because I think everybody, and I mean everybody, is totally, absolutely in the wrong for what they're doing here. And if this is what I have to come live and rant and rave on about on every live that you're going to, I'd have to turn the app, walk away, and never come back to it. We're over the kid thing. I'm sorry. It's wrong.
Calling each other the worst of the worst. That went on for a year and a half. What you make out is, Angie, on your platform, what you make out is that me and EQ put up an AI and then I forgave her straight away. Do you not remember the in-between? Are you forgetting?
And I even called that when they Eva Queen done that.
So you also...
She wants to talk on it. She has a right to. It's all in
You also stated, and I'll never forget what you said a few months ago, that anybody that has them thoughts about children and airs it, you said was a wrong un, yeah?
Of course.
So I've been told tonight that I do stuff in private over the AI.
It is.
I'm not going to repeat it.
The opinions of the truth. That your fucking red ass bitch friend sits there and talks about children.
God.
You've never told the fucking truth. You can't even tell the truth who you fucking are, you weirdo. Nothing she says bothers me.
Even this thing, I'm just reading a caption there, right? So straight again, we back on to what I've just been saying. It's fucking disgusting from everybody who keeps going on about kids. So this thing with Chester, if this is the clip, a woman on here, some F page, had put it up and was asking about the dog. If you knew your dog was prone to biting in public, would you take it into public? Would you take it into public places? So, or would you muzzle it? Sorry, that was it. So my opinion is, if you know your dog bites and you taking it into a public place, you'd put a muzzle on it, end of. Or if not, don't take your dog with you. Either go and take your dog for a nice walk and do whatever you've got to do with your dog, instead of sitting in a pub, let's be real, instead of sitting in a pub. But then for Chester to come back and turn around and call that woman a predolo, another mother with children or whatever, is fucking wrong. Now, I know the Canadian one was all for Chester and saying it's not wrong, she shouldn't have done this, she shouldn't have done that, but then Chester has sent all the text messages through to Canadian Angie. I do know that, and to me that was very snaky of Chester as well, getting in. So Canadian Angie's supposed to, now Chester and Luke are supposed to be best friends, right? Why is Chester sending things over to Canadian Angie when Canadian Angie's going in and ripping his best friend? Like, I don't get it. I do not get it. Then CA posted and there you go. And like, a message between people should be messages between people. Again, what the fuck is wrong with this app? You know, this last couple of weeks, and I don't know if it's because I've had time away and just coming back and watching everything like a deer in the headlights. That's how I feel it is. It was wrong, Janet. 1,000,000% it was wrong. And my opinion is he should have took his dog for a long walk before he went to that pub, tired his dog out and left him in the house with Janet. But what I was more pissed off at was Chester then calling that woman every predolo he can mention his name to, but then kissing Angie's ass and sending her all the messages for Angie. Somebody just said she posted them. Come on. What is the fucking app coming for you for a few little pennies on here? Chester did it here. EQ. Chester did it there. It's something about EQ. I remember that. Yes, he sent the messages with EQ that time. I remember. That's right. So Chester's not innocent in this. And to betray people's trusts and then to go with Angie with these messages, knowing fine well Angie was going to put them out. And like, him and Luke are supposed to be friends, because I know Luke and Chester go at each other, right? But they have been friends for a long time. And to me, that was no friendship there. Never in a lifetime. I don't care. Listen, I'm going to use me and Dan, right? Because I always use one person, and he always says, "Well, I'm half fetched back up again." You, me and Dan. So if me and Dan had messages backwards and forwards, never in a lifetime would I put, even when Dan has said everything he said about me, if I had a message, which I haven't because I don't keep anything. Well, I have got messages, but not for TikTok, if you know what I mean. Not in a lifetime would I put them up. If it was a voice message, I wouldn't put that out there. What the fuck has that got to do with anybody? All everybody's looking for is a bit of gossip for you to come, show all of this personal information, and then to go on and go to the next live and find the other crack and add that little bit onto it to make a big eruption out of it. Do you get what I'm saying? But no, and listen, I have all the time in the world for Chester, but I don't like what you done here. So this is what I think this clip's about, but I'm having my opinion before it starts.
Talk about children that are unalive that aren't here anymore. You are unalive that aren't here anymore. You are a fucking piece of shit. Show me a clip where I spoke about a child that's unalived. What do you mean a child that's unalived? You've just said talking about children that are unalive. What children were unalived?
I'd have to leave this up if this was going on.
Bunch of fucking bastards. Do not excuse that guy's abusive behavior with any mental health disorder. He fucking loves it. This is who he is. He's a fucking little prick. End of. The fact that he says what he has to say. He can fucking cam to whatever. No one cares about you, dog. No one cares about you, Dan. No one cares about you. You fucking piece of shit. You vile little bat.
Oh,
I think I've triggered her. I think she's affected. You do come from a family of crime. You want to talk about my family? You talked about your own family. You're the one who said your uncle was a fucking peddler. Correct. Well, your uncle did more than that, didn't he? He ran a fucking peddler ring, you piece of shit.
Oh, dear God, man.
You know more than me about my uncle because I don't even know what he looks like. But maybe we should look into Chris Rooney and see what Chris Rooney was accused of. Hey, Angela, what was your son accused of, Angela?
Yeah.
Piece of shit. That's what you are. The whole fucking lot of you are pieces of shit. That's what you are. As you know, the problem is she's called our whole family piece of shit, and Dan sits there being part of the ARC agency, friends with Talia, friends with Rickster, and he does nothing. He does nothing. He's supposed to be friends with Talia. Talia Dean was the only person that was there for Dan when the whole act turned a bit against Dan, and he's just let that say to Rickster.
Well, I've not seen that. I'm not going to be playing it anyway, but welcome to the club, Lukey boy. Welcome to the club.
What club?
Because it's me and you in here, isn't it?
Hey, man, can everyone see my comments? I haven't been looking back to see that one.
Before I believe the likes of Pew Kennedy, goddess. I believe.
But Dan, you've never told a truthful thing. You've got no credibility, Dan. That's why no one bothers with you. That's why you sit on 300 people, 200 people a day. You've got no credibility. You've never come with factual lies. You are letting a woman sit there.
Can everybody go a little heart me or you're popular in
I'm going to say it now. I hope he's fucking. I want him to come to me now. I hope you're listening to me now. You are letting a friend of yours, a personal friend of yours who was there for everything. You are letting
Sorry, and I'm going to say one more thing, honestly. Listen, you know all of these rooms that go on about views in this, that and the other. Views is not support, right? How I've just had to say, can everybody get your little art maze in and that, right? You know your people that's in with you all the time. Views are not support. Sometimes people are just in there to either shit stir, cause trouble, or make a situation worse. So let's not confuse views with you either being on the app or not being on the app. It doesn't work like that. Your support is if people's sending them little at me, tapping away and not insulting you, not trolling you, like sharing your life out, tapping a screen, commenting in it. Do you know what I mean? That's a part of your community. So on here, and everybody knows, if there's some drama, if there's some screaming, if there's some shouting, everybody's in. 9 times out of 10, myself included. But it's not about supporting somebody. It's just you're in there listening to what's going on. So
you are letting Canadian Angie say that Talia lied about miscarriage, and you're a loyal person. You're nothing but a piece of shit, Dan. You're you're lowest of the low. We sit there laughing at you.
Proof is in the pudding. Yes. Until then, well, what I'll do, check my story a bit, and I'll put some more pictures of Fiona Neal on.
You can do what you want.
Honest to God.
I'll put some more pictures.
What's Cockapoo got to do with us? What's cockapoo got to do with this answer? Because you're a nasty, spiteful little fucking man. So now he can't get to me. He can't get to me because what he's done is told his whole audience that if I speak on him again, he's showing up to my house. Toxic Dan, Toxic Dan, Toxic Dan, Daniel Hart, what are you going to do? You are going to do fuck all.
What is it that gives him that upper hand where CA is? Because again, she might not come on camera, she might be that woman, she might be this woman, she might be the other woman. But until she's done what he's done, I'll take her word over it any day.
Pardon? What have I done?
This is so
What have I
depressing.
done? Tell me what. Tell me from the man that said the worst on children. Tell me from the man that said the worst on women. What you could ever tell me, you absolute cretin. You could do nothing to me.
All of these egos are self-given, like Luke's, that he won't. I'm telling you now, he will.
Oh my God.
Thank you, everybody.
Exactly. He's obsessed.
I'm obsessed. Yeah.
I'm not even bothered. I could play it back, but I'm not going to. I know full well he'll be sat there screaming about stopping in 1860.
Who's screaming? Who's screaming? Who is anyone? Do you see anyone? Do you see anybody screaming? Do any of you see me screaming about what Dan's done? Dan doesn't affect me because in the real life, Dan's a piece of shit. Dan's a piece of shit. He's got nothing and no one. He's lied about owning a house. He's lied about everything. Oh, I'm fuming. I'm fuming.
Really, really ain't weird anything I said. Hello to this.
Oh, Delusive's in now.
Yeah, can I just say, I don't understand why he's using children as content. You know, it's disgusting. Kids are gay.
What's he said about you?
Apparently I'm using kids as content, but CA can turn around and say that Talia Dean lied about her miscarriage.
Luke, you and that thing fucking hog in front of the oven are worse than us, actually.
No.
I'll tell you as for why.
You tell me for why.
Because you've got nothing going on in your life. You've got nothing that's mentally weighing you down.
I've got a lot more going in my life than you have.
This is just who you are.
Okay.
This is who you are.
Who's trying to make up with me? No, it's great, buddy.
I'll never make up with Delusion. Dan, there's literally a clip of you, Dan, literally sat in the corner, your eyeballs, one there, literally coked out of your head and drunk, literally on live like that, speaking to someone in the background. Your life consists of getting drunk and coked out your head. You were coked out your head. One eyeball was that way and one eyeball was that way.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
He's obviously got a bill that needs to be paid. Thank you, Keely.
Exactly, but it's always about children. How are you using this? Not you, Dan. How's he using this as content? He's been going on about this, about Talia for days now, and I understand it. It's what she's gone through. I don't agree with today. I'm going to put that out there.
I
feel like.
Can I just say, right? There's people getting mentioned in here, so how must them people feel when they're hearing their names used in arguments all the time after the traumas that they've gone through? And let's remember, Talia's still grieving. This must be absolutely sickening on every level, because I wouldn't like to think it was me who just that had happened to, and I was constantly for the last year hearing me and my child and my situation get fetched up. I would be absolutely, I couldn't cope with it.
It's now been used for content.
And this is why I think people need to stop.
I'm using my nephew that wasn't born, I'm using that for content, sticking up for Talia and Rickster, but CA's gone all over the app calling Talia a liar. I'm responding to CA. Can someone share this live to Delusive, please? Can you share this live to Delusive, please? I'm going to do this really calmly. Can people share this live to Delusive, please? I'm going to do this really fucking calmly and make this one woman look fucking stupid.
So, I just feel it's now being used as buddy. I never called Irish a pet. No, you tell him. Show me the receipts. I want the receipts of that video now.
You called Irish a woman abuser.
Should leave it alone, honestly.
You tell him. Show me the receipts. I want the receipts of that video now.
You called Irish a woman abuser. Woman abuser.
She told me she never, but I don't know.
That child was my family, and I've never really responded. Yeah? But you called her a fucking liar. You've called Ricky a liar. Tell that to get in this live now.
Fuck off. So
now, we'll get rid of you, Dan, because, Dan, you've lost credibility. You've lost... And what you...
The opinions of the truth. It's your She said it again.
No, I wasn't on the app and I wasn't.
Sorry, everybody, I was going through because
on the FYP. I don't know what was said last night. I wasn't on.
Oh, you're just you're updating.
So, yeah, I just think it's wrong on all levels.
Oh, it's terrible. And just to make this crystal clear, it was wrong when it was said to you as well. And I want you to know that me and Ricky stood by you by that.
Exactly.
We had very serious words.
Do you know when Rickster was saying that about Angie, like Sean, whatever? I wasn't laughing at that because I said if Rickster was saying that about me, I'd have went absolutely fucking mad, right? So I think all the women for calling them about mucky names and that. Listen, I know I call a certain person Big Sweat and I call the other one Pippi. I don't mention, there's nobody really else I mention. And I'll call Angie like a ginger menace. But to go to some of the levels that people are going to now on this, I do think, and this is going out to everybody that argues. I was there, remember, I was there one time. I know exactly what I'm talking about. And then didn't I take myself a little break? I had myself a bad do because it ate you up inside. It proper ate you up inside. And then the app sort of took over your life a little bit. So now, don't get me wrong, if I'm called a liar, everybody knows I'll dig me fingernails in and prove myself right. But I think all of this, what's been going on this last couple of weeks, and I've like, what do they call it, where you watch loads of bits of things all together. So it's been like a deer in the headlights. It's actually sickening to the core. And do you know, I was on the phone to somebody and I just said, do you know, I don't even know if I'm going to go on because it's that depressing, it's getting that vile and it's that sickening. I don't know if I want to go on. Binge watch, that's what I was doing. And I said, I don't know if I want to go on. And for me at the minute, TikTok is not a nice place. Like, you know, I was saying, oh, I'll come back on and this, that and the other. I genuinely don't want to come live on the app because this is all you're hearing. The arguing constantly, the same argument. Can everybody remember that time when Canadian Angie got into Luke's? And it's been going on from all of this time, I think, when Talia first lost the baby. And then didn't Canadian Angie go into Luke's? And me and Luke even ended up having an argument. And it was just after then I got very consumed with the app and I was letting it take over my life. And I was forgetting what real life was like and what was going on around me, all for TikTok. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But then the certain things happened and I've sort of stepped back a little bit and I feel like I come on every few days. And it's nice to have your bit of life back again. This is not healthy for nobody concerned, but more so for the women that's in that predicament and getting their children, their traumas and their babies mentioned about all the time. I just think it's actually sickening to the core. And I hope Talia's okay for one, because imagine she's heard her name for a year over this. Like a lot of people saying they didn't believe it, having to show these fucking, was it badger notes and whatever. And then, I don't know, she's just still saying. Can I say that to you? I don't know how she's still saying, but please, everybody, fucking call each other a pig or whatever. Go back to how it was. Stop this, because this is vile and this is the modern day PLM, in my opinion. And that's to everybody who's speaking, kids, traumas and
I don't take it
SA.
lightly at all, and I don't care who it is, whether they're in my agency, whether they're across the pond in Canada. You don't talk about child loss.
I genuinely don't want to come on no more for this.
Clear, but it's very strange. I think mental health must come to play here because no normal person would say these things.
I do. I think it's probably a mixture of things. She doesn't let a lot of people in on our real life anyway, so it's probably a good reason not to, because as soon as you leak any of your personal information on your app,
I don't want to come on no more.
Even deeper into it. So I think it's either she's been seriously hurt in her life for her to be so bitter and twisted, and the way she is now, or she's just a hateful bitch.
Yeah.
So it's either one of the two. Hateful bitch, she just has nothing else better to do.
What makes it worse? Oh, Malik's asking for permission to turn his camera off.
Oh, bless him.
Exactly.
Yes,
Tracy.
you are allowed to turn it off, Malik. Yeah, so what I think is because she's
over the pond, she feels completely safe and in this deluded reality where life almost isn't real for her, you know, because we're so far away from her.
No, I
and I think she just needs to fuck off back to Canada and get out of our UK rankings. And she said, oh, there's no borders. I can go where I like, you know, TikTok is for everyone. Well, let me tell you something, Canadian Angie, that's not true. We have rules and regulations as an agency owner in TikTok UK. There's a reason that there's a UK daily ranking. There's a reason there's a UK popular ranking. There's a reason that there's a UK league, the B League daily, because it's for UK people only. If you have to change your VPN or get someone in the UK to open a TikTok account for you just to enter them leagues, then you are breaking guidelines and you are breaking protocols. You're not allowed to be here on your account. You're not allowed to be in our rankings. So yeah, there are borders actually. They may be cyber borders, but it's not allowed then to come over here and to say these disgusting things, call our family predators and whatever. So I'm taking it a little bit further now. I'm starting to write reports about her.
It makes me wonder what she's done in her local vicinity, or for her to not be on Canadian TikTok. For her to
you've definitely not caught up, have you?
I've seen some of it.
No, it's a son
I've
of a
seen some of it, but you see, I'm the sort of person where I'll run on receipts. I'll have to have it in front of us before I make a judgment, if that makes sense.
Go and look up Jerry Kira
It does need
Meader.
to stop. It does.
Right,
That's her brother.
Is it on the FYP?
Can I just run out and lift her
You can
bed
find
in?
him on
2
Facebook, you can
minutes
find him
while
in
you
the
listen to
news,
this.
you can
Thanks.
find him in LinkedIn.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, so there is definitely a reason she's not in the Canadian one, and we found out why. Maybe some people should update you. Yeah, a lot's happened since then. We found her entire family, her mum, her brothers, her ex-husband. She's a widow, by the way.
But you see, I had heard like 2 different versions of events that had happened, and I haven't spoken on any of them because you don't.
There is a brother, Luke. That's who's the nonce. That's the one to look into. Sorry, Buster, go on.
Sorry. I had heard 2 different version of events. So none of them, I haven't seen any receipts on them, so that's why I've never spoken on it.
Yeah, maybe drop Ricky a message. He'll send you everything.
Yeah, I will do. Luke's here.
And Chris, yeah, but I don't know anything about her son. We looked into the rest of them.
Hello. Hello, Blaster.
Hi. Hi, you're right.
Looking beautiful as ever.
Hello, Sappy Best Cook on TikTok.
Oh, you look lovely, Blaster. Hang on, Talia, we'll get to you in a minute.
Thank you.
You're looking lovely.
Looking at your Babylons.
You can't see it. I've got a t-shirt on underneath, look, in case anyone sees I'm flashing, I've got a t-shirt.
Talia, just a little bit of information for you, since I don't dox and things like that. I do look into things. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying she likes to call my family pedlos. The one that you should be looking at, if you look really hard, is Chris.
Really?
Have a little look into Chris and see what you can find about Chris, because it's all there.
Oh, I haven't got that far yet.
I would quietly, in front of 1.3K, nudge you in the direction of looking into Chris.
Oh,
Can you believe she doesn't want to come in now?
Yeah, and see, have a little look what you find on that one.
Chris Looney.
Have a look on what you find on that
Thank
one.
you, everybody.
So when you're calling my uncle and me and my family, Fran, when you're calling us preds and questionable, look at your own family, Canadian Angie, because you have been looked into, Angela Rooney. And like I said, look into Chris and you and Ricky might find something there.
Okay. Well, we've only got as far as the brother at the moment. Thanks, Luke. But yeah, the Loonies are a Looney family.
I'll be looking into it.
Can I just say this bit here about as well, about, I know they're all going on and looking into CA's family, but let's not forget, CA, there's not many people that she hasn't looked into. Do you know what I'm saying? Why is anyone looking for family members who are not on the app? Exactly, I don't agree with it, not one little bit, but think about it. She's done this her own self. remember, I've got a video on here where she says, comes out of her mouth, she's got my birth papers. Why the fuck she wanted that for, I do not know. They put a photo up of the site. It was now to do with her, but it come out of her mouth. She had my birth papers. She put my kids' names up, everything, right? So you can understand people going back at her, do you know what I mean? Like, so this here about them looking for each and my marriage certificate, she put everything up. She said she had them all. So you can understand people going back, because she can't sit and spout everything on this app and not expect nobody to go back at her after all what she's done. But the part I'm on about is... and that was the normal TikTok, how they were looking for different people. But the part is where I'm going on about what's vile and disgusting, every day mentioning kids, baby loss, mentioning people's names, and do you know, that there needs to stop. But this here, when they're saying they'll look back at other people, listen, again, you reap what you sow. She's done it to everybody on the app, so I can't blame people for going back at her. Me, myself, I ain't interested. Not one little bit. The woman does not interest me. I've got nothing to think, well, I'm going to go and find her. She does nothing for my life. If anybody comes here, they're more than welcome. Come in. Come and knock at the door. Do you know what I mean? Instead of putting pictures or putting things about my life, I don't hide anybody in. Do you know anything in? If anybody wants to know anything about me, come and ask us. I'll tell you. Do you know what I'm saying? So for somebody who sits on a green screen behind that screen and finds out as much as she does, you can't blame people for going back at her.
Yeah, well, we'll send you everything over, and we'll start our investigations on the sun. So I take it that's the sun then, yeah.
Exactly.
I think so.
Anyway,
To be honest, I've never really delved in.
Top Girl, send me that clip of Chippy making you want to cry,
what I like
please.
to do, and I've never done it before. You know, it's disgusting actually where you're prying into people's lives. However, you can't come over here on a green screen and behave the way you do. You'll start to get dragged, and this is what's happening to her now. She's starting to get dragged. It's taken 6 years for the woman to get dragged on here, but I think now it's time.
I think over the last, 7-8 months, she's become a lot worse. It's like nothing's off limits now. She'll happily call somebody a nonce, a pedo, or
I hate that
for
word.
the most terrible things that can ruin
Big up
people's
my
lives.
Top
And
Girl.
then she's
Thank
sitting
you,
happy
me
behind the screen
baby.
in Canada.
Yeah, I mean, Ricky posted a picture of me with when I, was pregnant and I had the bump and that, and she went, "Oh, that's not a bump, that's just her fat." I think that is the most disgusting thing to say to anybody who lost a baby. Oh, she wasn't in hospital, she hired hospital beds. I don't believe it. What's her problem? What does it matter if I don't believe it? You know, saying all these things.
Send me that clip,
it's just
please, Top Girl.
inhumane. No.
You see, there's a difference. Like, say for example, just putting it out, say if I didn't believe it, I wouldn't come on here and say I don't believe it. You know why? Because I would not hurt another parent or another woman like that. That's just not my style. I don't go that low. I think it's disgusting. It's violent. It's like, especially if you've lost a child yourself, you know that pain only too well. You never ever want to walk in them shoes or that journey for the rest.
Sorry, has anybody got that clip where Pippi turned round as a grown-ass 60-year-old man and said he was going to make a young woman cry because she dared to play a clip about him gyrating? Has anybody got that clip? Any of you screen recorders got it? Sorry, I'm just waiting for anybody to answer. Was this yesterday or the day before, Top Girl? I can't remember. Anybody got it? Well, that's weird how that clip's never been posted. No, I can't believe nobody's got that clip. Check the Observer. Top Girl, have a little check on the Observer and see if she's got it. Because I cannot believe that was not clipped. And, okay, my clip craze, I'll go look. That was not clipped, because if that was any other man on this app, that would have been everywhere. And I just think it just goes to show what type of person, because she dared comment on a clip, what he'd done, what somebody had clipped of him doing. Then he went on about a marriage and said she wants to start with me, and something about making her cry. Baby loss is the worst. Exactly, baby loss is, and it's disgusting.
Your life. So I just couldn't do it. Could not do it.
Can't believe none of the pages have spoke on that.
No, it's terrible, and especially when so many women have had miscarriages. It's 1 in 4, so a lot of us have. So when I think everybody knows that I was pregnant, there's no lie there. So when you're saying I wasn't, I think it hurts everybody. I think everybody sort of takes a step back and thinks, well, that's a bit sick. And then they start thinking about their own experiences and their own traumas. It's so disgusting. And she's a woman that's been through it as well, by the way, apparently.
Let's not forget as well that a lot of women that do experience some sort of miscarriage or child loss, they blame themselves. They spend the rest of their lives blaming themselves. The guilt that they carry is horrendous.
I've got it on my live recordings. I'll get it.
That guilt and that pain by the stuff that you come out and say. Well, not just to the people on the app, but also to your viewers as well.
Of course. And when we lost the baby, it was such a whirlwind. And that's when she started this bullying. So this is her bringing it up again.
Get a grip now.
And now, when I think of when we lost the baby, all I think of...
Right, Pearl, man, you held yourself well on Come Dine With Me, but get a grip now. Get off the app. Gemma, who is that? Do you want to... Here, I'll jump you in. Do you want to get in the box, Gemma? I've invited you. This is Gemma. No. Gemma, do you want to... I've sent you a request. Do you want to get in the box? Gemma, come on, I've sent you a request. Get yourself in the box, Babby. Why should I get off the app for? No, Gemma. Don't say your little asses fell out, Babby. Get yourself up in the box now. Come on, the floor's yours. I don't mind anybody coming up and telling me all about myself. That's fine. But don't sit in the comments being big bollocks and then not dare come in and say what you're typing in the comments. No, didn't think so somehow, Gemma. Gemma comments again. Mods just block her.
Is that I had no chance to grieve. I had no chance to really get my head in a good place because I was having to come on the app every day and explain that I wasn't lying.
Thank you, my Nikki.
And it's just bad memories. No, it's bad memories. I have no good memories of it. Not the only good memories were before the loss. I mean, obviously, there's no good memories of miscarriage.
Listen, I've just been out
you have peace. I never ever got the peace that I needed, and I'm only starting to really get that now and come to terms with it. I'm on sertraline. I've put on a lot of weight. It's been terrible, but I'm starting to level out, B. And now she's starting again, and I'm back there again, and I'm pulling out paperwork again, and me and Ricky are arguing again, and he's going on a warpath again. I think just fuck off.
Oh, sorry.
Again, so I've completely removed myself now.
It's so important that you get some sort of peace, or you'll never accept it. You'll never ever accept it. You'll never ever get that closure. But for you to not go through your mourning phase or period, because it can go on for years, it can go on for the rest of your life. But for you to not get that sort of closure, that's going to affect you, Talia, in the long run.
Yeah, it's terrible with that one. I mean, to be honest, we did have a couple more after, but that one where I was so far gone, that's the one that hurts the most, and that's the one that I'm still dealing with at the moment. So
sorry, there's a second. Jean Dawson, I'm sorry, but you guys apparently have an agency and there's always drama.
No, you don't,
I've got
Drama talk, you absolute fucking dickhead. It's fucking drama talk. You're on the wrong side of fucking the app. Sorry.
I've got Rickster in my agency. What do you expect? we do have chefs as well, and nice singers.
2 seconds, because I'll forget who sent me it. So, is it on a... There we go. I think
I've got no one to blame. I didn't crash out. Can people listen?
Nick. I haven't got anything here from Nick. Sorry, Babs, I haven't got. So it's what page was it on? So it was that one we were on. So just go to this one.
Feel like she's fucking that she lied about her baby not being here. How fucking dare you?
Have I played this in?
Did you? Feel like she's fucking that she lied about her baby not being here. How fucking dare you as a woman? Were you on the phone to Talia when she was crying her eyes out because she lost her child? Were you listening to Ricky? Didn't know what to do with his missus? No, you fucking didn't. How dare you? Are you kidding? And don't you dare put that in my chat, Frankie, that I questioned it. I never questioned Talia once. I saw the badger notes. So
that's what I'm saying. Message requests. Where's the message requests? In here. So, there's still no Nick on there. Sorry. Nick. There's still no Nick on there. Can you see?
Sit there and say, no. Angela Rooney.
I'll just wait for Top Girl. She'll find it. So
did Miss J that I questioned it. I never questioned Talia once. I saw the badger notes. So did Miss J and so did Miss Red. This woman has too long lied to you audience members. She's done it for too fucking long. Yeah? Who's he to tell anyone to go and apologise? When he himself has called how many people pedos and predators?
I'm sorry, Chester should have apologised.
He had a coronary when I said that his friend was a wrongin'.
Chantel, I'm looking for
there's a clip that I'm looking for.
You know the one where Pippi turned around and said he's going to make Top Girl cry. That one. That's the video I'm looking for. Oh.
Anyone can find this clip, and I know some of you are really good. Fran's first live, because he said I need to wind my neck in. Listen, Pugsley, wind your fat neck in, all right? There you go. You couldn't run for the breath of you. So I'm trying to find the clip where that Pugsley went live the first time. And then, there you go. Insulting my family, fucking mentioning my mum's name
on TikTok All Stars too. If you can tag Pearl's point of view in it, please.
Cancer treatment. You will fucking not anymore. You will not anymore fucking bully anyone. Not on my watch.
So it's on this one. So where is Pippi? Am I on the right page? Wait, I'll just see Pippi. Oh, was it these? No, that's misread. Oh, look. See, this is why I can never look for a video on
you believe that. If you believe I'm a disgrace speaking to a woman like that, piss off. Because too long I've had this woman speak about me.
Jen, thank you, everybody.
This woman has degraded my looks, my family, my job, calling me a shit shoveler.
Do you know all of these here about these kids? It's getting on my nerves, it really is. Clip Clarice.
This is... Because you were rubbing yourself and shit.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I wasn't rubbing myself. I was bloody on my bloody side of my thigh, for fuck's sake.
No, he wasn't.
Christ. Honestly, the things that go on this app in the morning about that. Mad, innit?
Mad.
Wow.
Go tell Pippi I don't want to battle him.
Start this battle.
Oh,
somebody else joined then. Morning, Lucy.
Who's the other two people he's with?
New match feature, crazy about later ice what?
It is true, I agree.
Oh, there we go. So I just have to go, just tap people, you don't have to be like...
Thank you, my dear.
Yeah, it's just about gloves. Tell what? I'm going to comment. Phil wants you to get tea. No, I don't want to talk to them. I've said my piece on them. They want to slag me off. Let them carry on slagging me off. I've no interest in them. Absolutely not.
You better just stay away.
Not here for their entertainment, you know what I mean?
I think it's because he's closer up, Debs. Debs said you look different.
Look different. I've lost weight.
I think it's because you're closer to camera.
Yeah, hungry. So what's the BBC?
He's going to make her cry, then he should. Oh, Nat, he's already said it.
The hard drive.
Yeah.
He's already said it. So if anybody can find the actual clip of where he's saying,
Calling me everything too.
I do fall asleep.
I like them.
I'm fine, thanks, kids.
Almond bargains, my
What was I going to say there? Oh yeah, this uproar over a child being gifted on the app. I'll just give one example. See, if I'm walking past a child who's busking in the street, or out like that, if I chuck him a tenner, does that mean I'm a wrong un? That's the way I look at it.
I know what Blatz was on about here. So, EQ was with a friend, is it Jenny? And so they were on screen. There was no child in the box, right? So there was a child there, and what I can pick up, what I can gather from it, I think Irish had sent, was it a lion or a uni or something? And EQ had give the little boy this the present that Irish had sent, but nowhere was this child on the screen with EQ. He was a lion, that was it. He was there, and out of the goodness of her art, and Irish has had to give the money to that young boy. So there was no boy in the box or anything. So that's where it was. He gifted EQ the lion, and EQ gave that money that she got off the lion to that young boy. So everybody want to get your facts right instead of putting fucking shit where there is none.
It is. It's always look this, look that.
He was on the screen, but he wasn't in the box. People were saying Irish gifted him a lion. Irish didn't. Irish gifted EQ a lion. And EQ gave that young boy the money off it.
Was there.
There's a total difference.
So that goes to telling me the way your thoughts are. And that's what's wrong with society now.
It's like me sitting here with somebody now and somebody gifting me something and me handing that money over to them. They're not in the box.
And his parents are in the background. And he's singing a song.
Exactly,
And
Smile Assassin.
20 quid. And say, there you go, lad, well done. Praising you for what you've just done.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm a wrong un? I'm a wrong un for out in people's personal stuff. Mocking TV is not on. When did I mock TV? Miss Daisy.
He might tell
When did I mock TV? Miss Daisy.
Okay, I'll have a look after this, me Robs, thank you.
Whenever I mock TV. Hi, Sarah.
It was a nice thing and they turned it seedy, for fuck's sake, man.
So there you go, I've just given you an
TikTok
example.
All Stars has tagged you. Okie dokie.
Now you had better keep your hands in your pockets, because if you give any kid some money or out like that, you're classed as a wrong one. I'm well, thanks, Sarah. I hope you're okay. Hi, Robbie.
Why the people try and make things out of nothing on here? TikTok All Stars.
So this is how he was, and it was.
So it must be this one.
He was looking up the stairs, and then he walked away like that.
She's talking about Alex, guys.
That's how he walked away.
Yeah, of course, because it was
Irish.
Irish.
1 minute, Pearl. Chippy talking about you. Me, apparently.
I will pick you.
Honestly, the dickheads.
Oh?
Not one of them have got the right to call anybody out on this app about behaviour anyway, because they've all been
dirty boy
things said, love. It's only the other day that TG were teaching a kid to swear at adults. Really?
When your child racist to an adult?
To watch your mouth, that one, because I haven't started.
Exactly, I have to agree.
Do it. Do it.
If I start on it, she'll know about it, because I'll have a fucking crying into.
And the difference is, TJ's child is non-verbal and a baby. What the difference is with Chippy and his extended whatever, wherever it comes from, was like a big growed somebody who was being racist. Do you know what I'm saying? So there was a massive fuck off difference.
Oh, threatening a woman now?
They're threatening to have a woman in tears now.
Let me go back.
Watch your mouth, that one, because I haven't started on her and I could do.
Do it. Do it.
If I start on her, she'll know about it because I'll have her fucking crying in tears.
Oh,
there you go. Did we hear that?
And to have a woman in.
The other day at TG, we're teaching a kid to swear at adults. Really?
When your child races to an adult.
To watch your mouth, that one, because I haven't started on her.
Needs to watch your mouth.
Do it. Do it.
If I start on her, she'll know about it because I'll have her fucking crying in tears.
Oh, threatening a woman
They're
now.
threatening to have a woman in tears now.
They're just looking for fights, like I say. Who gives a fuck?
Well, you obviously do because you're going on about it.
Months and months and months. So, yeah.
You're a picky.
My non-verbal child, by
He's
the way.
threatening he's going to have a woman in tears.
Why are we cheating on me while I was in jail?
Imagine if Luke had said that. He's going to have a woman in tears.
Exactly, Gossip Girl, exactly.
Oh, he's got an account called Ted Bundy in there.
I've lost 3 stone. I hit the 80 kilo mark today.
At least he
Not with work.
putting his light on so we can see him.
I wonder how he's going to make a cry.
He's got women such a when he says that. Exactly, my Jodie Marie.
Oh, he said he didn't like battles or gifts, and now he's battling everyone.
I don't know what to do. Unless somebody wants to go on.
I'll go over TG, let's see what he does.
Does anybody want to go live and then I'll battle with you? Hans, good morning.
Oh.
Totally changed my diet.
He's on that.
Jump out, I'll request him in, and then you can come back in and have you saying, let's see how he's going to make you cry. Go tell Pippi.
Oh, and while we were on, what he was putting out is, she needn't demand me and I don't have to answer to nobody on this app. I'm going in nobody's box. Nobody wanted him in the box to go live so I could request him. That's what I said. I even unblocked him so I could request him. And then I said, I'll let TG in the box so we can ask, why is he going to make a young woman cry as a big, ripe old age, a 60-year-old man is going to make a young woman cry? Now, if that's not bad vibes, I don't know what is. It just speaks a lot how he goes on in the real life.
That to requesters.
There you go. I said tell him to request us. So the lies he spreads. I might go and get myself a bit of Botox, you know. When I look at my face on there.
I was blocked. Well, I've unblocked him. Go tell Pippi to request us.
He is bad energy, my Rembo. To say that about a woman. Why the fuck would you? Thanks, my Terry. Anyways, so that's what Pippi thinks of women, and especially like young women. But we'll speak about it at the end. You can come in and all have your opinion on it. Because, do you know, all of these clips, what's this here? Luke says that Lucas...
Guys, I don't know whether you've seen this, but go and have a look at Luke's main account and go and have a look at his reposts. Look how sexual they all are. This is Luke's reposts.
No, Millsy did say something. I'm sure she said you can't say that. Pearl is the camera on screen recording.
Strange individual.
Not your face.
Go and have a look at all of his reposts. Ugh. Yucky, man.
Yes, I think Millsy did say you can't say that.
Joanne, can you get a screenshot of everyone that's sent so far? Send the gifting goal. Thank you. Yeah, the gifting goal. The gifting goal of the charity tickets that he was gifted. He was given the charity tickets, and now he's trying to do a gifting goal to make to make the money back. The charity tickets, by the way, is off a charity, by the way, and those tickets are worth £11.49 on the website. But he's trying to do it.
What was this for? He told us he was giving them. What was this for?
He's trying to make sure that the live.
What tickets?
Madness.
The only thing that I wanna hear is that you love me still.
It does, my
Okay, Neil, you can stay in the live.
You can stay in the live, Neil, but don't spam it. Don't fucking spam it, my man. We get it. Big up the cult. You're a member of the cult. Well done. Big up to you. Take your fucking pills.
I don't know.
And him making an insinuation that Lottie is somewhat dodgy or otherwise because she doesn't want to reveal her real identity is a bit like saying, well, the same can be said for both Patricia and Irish. They don't want to show their identity, so it is what it is, isn't it? On the edge of the radio. Yeah, I'm feeling
Charity match. Honestly, I really don't know.
I'm screaming.
Fill his live goal.
Big up Corey Wild. Thank you, user in Luke's comments. Big up Corey Wild. Yeah, he was giving them tickets. Now he's decided to give 10 away to. Well, he's not even giving them away. You've got to do the live goal in order for you to win, get a chance of winning them. It's disgusting, mate. Gavin. Oh, they got muted. There's those people in there. Ready to go. Luke, your Wi-Fi is awful.
Irish shows himself on another stalking his profile. Irish does, he's got loads of videos out.
Big up, Stephanie. Thank you, my darling.
So, everybody's saying it was a 99 pence gift or something, or a pound gift, whatever. So what Luke's done there then, for fuck's sake, look how many thousands of people go in his live. So what he said then, for maybe the first 10 people to send a hand heart so the mods can get the names as the people it's going out to. Because if not, he wouldn't have won either way. If he just said, right, mods go through and pick 10 people, then everybody was going to say, oh my God, you're picking. So the first 10 people to send a hand heart in, that's what his mods will have done there. So I don't know about this. He won't even make £10 exactly if they're 99 pence, whatever. Come on, for fuck's sake, man. Hey, my Jenny.
Hey, my dude.
First, not, should be the first, not the most. No, if it's a hand heart, he's going through the first 10 hand hearts.
But he got asked for more. So Charity's gone to him and said, yes, you can have 10 tickets. And instead, what he wants to do is he wants to profit off them. Disgraceful behaviour.
That's wrong, Pearl. If he's going to pick, not the first 10.
Go and have a look at Luke's main account.
Right. Wait there. That's wrong, Pearl. He was going to pick not the first 10. The way I would have done that then, because this is what I'm saying, there's thousands of people gets in Luke's live. So if you'd left it up to the mods or to him to go through and pick, they would have said, that's unfair, you've picked, who gives you this, that and the other. What I would have done, and I've still done it the same way as Luke, the first 10 people to even send it didn't even have to be a 99 pence thing, could have been a 50 pence, whatever, or a 10 pence. The first 10 people to send them gifts, for the mods to take the screenshots of them and give it to them people. I don't know what else they wanted them to do. Or if I'm picking it up wrong, I'll stand corrected. But I think that's the way it sounds what he's done. Should be the first 10, not the more. All right, I don't know. You'll have to ask Luke about this. I don't know. Some people saying it wasn't. They're free tickets, not for resale. No, but, like isn't there a rose? The first 10 roses that come through as a penny, I think he's used a wheel to... Oh, well, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. You're going to have to ask Luke. Do you want to share the live to Luke and ask him? And he'll come in, I'm sure he'll come in and tell you. To pick 10, but not the first 10. You're welcome, me babby. The tickets was $11.49. So that what I would have done was roses, and I would have said, mods, the first 10 roses that come through, because it's on the screen, just quick take screenshots and do it like that, because how the fuck you going to pick out of thousands? I don't know what he's done. I really don't. A random 10 like giveaway. I don't know. But if you want to share the live to Luke and ask him to come in, I don't know. He can't be had to do something to pick. He wanted popular. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, and I'm not even going to have my opinion. He's thousands of followers, and Luke sits with thousands of people, like 2, 3, sometimes 4,000, sometimes more people in the live. So I don't know what you want him to do. That would have been the way I'd done it too. The first 10 people got me mods to screenshot and send it. I don't know what the fuck else you wanted Luke to do, because he wouldn't have won whichever way. If he'd have picked, he would have said it was a fix. If his mods had took... Is this him? Yes, it is. Oh. Hi, Bubby.
Listen, all you little rats in the comments saying I'm scamming a charity, I have donated 30 tickets yesterday to that charity. I've sent the money across to the bloke, so I can do what they want with the other 10 tickets that I've given away for a hand heart, yeah? I have donated, I think it was £120 I sent over the man to give away to free tickets. So don't think you know my life, you little rats in the comments saying I'm a scammer. Do you want me to, Pearl, would you like me to send you the proof?
I don't want to see no proof. I don't think you're a scamming off for one little fucking bit. But I've just said to them,
you know me, right?
I've just said, listen, out of all the thousands of people in your life, how the fuck, I know you can see us through the screen now, that's gone off. How the fuck did people want you to pick that? So what I said, however you'd done it, if it was a 50 pence thing, a little pound rolls to get your mods to click the screenshot of the first 10 that come through, that was how I would.
I need to send you. I need to send you the proof, Pearl, because people listen to you. So
Luke, do not, because I don't doubt you, not for a second. Don't you dare send me.
Listen, you have no idea what I've done for that event, for Dapper's Laughs event. You've got no idea what I've done.
So, Luke, explain then. So you've obviously done a lot that people are not understanding what's being done.
It's none of their business. So I got given 10 tickets, yeah? And the way that I was giving them away, I got given 10 tickets. And the way that I was giving them away was I said, send a hand heart and we'll do it on Saturday. And then plus yesterday, I sent the guy some money to give away 30 tickets to whoever he wants for the charity. So don't tell me what I've done and haven't done in the comments. I've got all the fucking proof. So every single person, you don't need to know what I've got to do, because Corey the Warthog decides to fucking say something. Corey the Warthog decides to say something. Well, Corey, come with facts then, okay?
Exactly. Well, you don't have to send no proof to me. I've never doubted you. It was everybody coming in. I've just played that clip. I knew nothing about it. But that's the way I would have done it, is just get me mods to take 10 screenshots and it would have been give out. But you're not going to win whichever way you do it.
So where the money that's got through the hand hearts, where do they also think that money's going? Fucking idiots. Anyway, I couldn't give a fuck what Corey the Warthog Wild thing. This is a man that got arrested for speaking about a child on a phone call. I think I'll sleep easy
let's not
night.
do this with kids again, please. Honestly, right. Do you know?
We go.
Luke, can I talk to 1 minute? Right?
No,
I've been playing some clip.
No. I'll take no advice off Corey Wilde on anything.
So,
there we go.
no, it's not about Corey Wilde. It's about everybody that's going on about kids on here, right? You know, I've been off for a few days, whatever's been going on, right? And I've come back, and every single clip that I've gone through that I've been tagged in is about kids. And what I said was, how must Talia feel? Think about it though, my Luke. How must Talia feel? It's gone on over a year, this.
Talia jumped in my box yesterday and said Luke can say what he wants. He defended us.
And that's fine. But listen, sometimes I say things on this app, but inside you're absolutely breaking, you're crumbling, because you don't want to show people that weakness. But what I'm saying is, constantly from every page on here, they constantly go at Talia. They go at a non-stop.
That's on them. I, from the beginning, have done nothing but defend Talia.
Well, me too. Even when we didn't speak, I never once said anything.
So it gives no other woman a right to question that woman. Talia,
well, I think for any woman with any trauma about baby loss, it's sickening to the stomach, and I just think it should be shut down, moved on, and not spoke about. That's my opinion.
I won't take any advice on my life when I'm being arrested, like Corey has. I won't take any advice off Corey fucking Wild. So he can call anybody he wants a fucking scammer.
Luke, you're not listening to us. It's not even, honestly, anybody speaking on a woman's baby loss. I think.
Oh, you're going on. It's disgusting. Yeah.
It is, it's vile. And do you know something? What gives anybody the right to do that? So I think anybody that's speaking about baby, go at each of them, call names and do whatever, but you know where it comes to baby loss, I think every creator on this app should just stop it.
So why do people keep lying on their platforms and saying that they haven't mentioned Talia or baby loss? Why do people keep lying?
I haven't, so I'm not telling lies.
I'm not on about you. I'm on about the one.
No, I think everybody who's mentioned it should hang their heads in shame and stop it, because that is a real life situation where a child that was grown in your body, you've either lost it, you've buried it, you've done something, and it's fucking vile. And if it was me going through that, and for a full fucking year everybody was speaking on it, I would have absolutely either ended up in a mental assignment, or I would have fucking done somebody in. Fact.
Yeah.
And I mean that. I think it's disgusting.
All I've done is defend Talia. That's all I've done. She has been dragged. Yeah, she's a mouthy. She's like me. She's mouthy.
Me and her's argued for a year, but I haven't gone to them fucking levels of mentioning whatever happened.
She's been dragged and dragged and dragged, and all I've done is defended Talia on this. And that's it. That's the last.
But I think the next time somebody speaks about anything about anybody's child, nobody should go back at them and just say that's it. Either drop from the live, don't mention it, turn that clip off, and that's going to be the way to stop it. You know, you don't speak on certain people, then screen recorders think, I'm not sending them that clip because they won't play it. Don't play a clip on the pages where anybody's speaking about children, and then the screen recorders will say, well, it's what's the point of screen recording that, because nobody's going to play the clips. Yeah.
Well,
go on, I'm listening.
After a year of Talia being out in person, after a year of Talia being out from one man about after a year.
Luke, you're breaking up, Bobby. I can't hear you. You sound like a robot. Keep talking, we'll tell you when it comes right. Exactly, starved of oxygen. There's certain people I will not play, and certain clips I will not play. Oh, he'll come back. Certain clips I will not play on here, and the screen recorders know not to send me them clips because they think, what's the point of sending them? She won't play them. So, screen recorders, do you know anybody that's speaking about kids? I wouldn't even screen record it. I wouldn't do anything, and I certainly wouldn't be sending them to anybody to speak on it again, because I think it's fucking scummy. It should be doubted out, and so that person that's doing that for views, they ain't going to get the views. Do you know what I'm saying? And sick on them if that's what they're doing it for views. It just goes to tell you what kind of person they are, fucking rats. But it's down, this in my opinion, is down to the screen recorders here, not to screen record them, not to tag nobody in them videos. And if they see anybody speaking like that on the app, just don't screen record it. Be done with it and just say, nah, you're doing that, you're being vile, I ain't going to fucking camcorder you. And then what's the point of you doing it? Only them few people that's in your life that know how scummy you are, but it's not going to get over the app. That's what I'm saying. And it needs somebody to take a stand to do that. Look at me, for months and months and months and months. The screen recorders, I'm not going to say who, they know not to send me clips to certain people because they don't get played. A fact, end of. Because I just want to cut it out, turn the oxygen off. They ain't getting nothing at all from my platform. They're gone. And I think that's what it needs to be done with anybody speaking on a woman's trauma about a child. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll put the dual camera back on. That's what I think it needs. Because if not, one person's going to go lower and the other's going to go lower to hurt that person even more. That's going to be the way that we're going to just get it out from here. Do you know what who agrees, yes or no? Or am I just talking a pure load of bullshit? That's the way I would deal. If I was a screen recorder, I'd just think, I'm going to contact all the screen recorders around. And I think not one of us should screen record this. Let them have the screaming matches on their own platform, but then don't put them on the F page about it when they're being so vile, scummy and ratified. That's just my opinion. Anyway, do you know, I'm not playing no more of them clips because they actually getting on my nerves. So if you want to come in the box, wait till I turn this camera around. If you want to come in the box and there we go. Come and have your say on anything we've spoke about or anything at all that's been going on, you can. But please, listen, just be mindful what you're just coming in the boxes and saying. And I don't want to talk about kids, but the Pippi thing, if somebody wants to come in and speak about that, how a big growed 60-year-old hairy-ass man thinks it's okay to openly on an app say he's going to make a young woman cry, go on about her non-verbal child, and that's okay. Shame on you who's in there gifting him to say, well done, well done. Do that more. Us as women, mothers, grandmothers, we're going to support you for that. Hi, Mama Bear.
Hi, Pearl. I just wanted to say, like, I agree with what you're saying, but I think it should be children, full stop.
That's what I'm on about. Anything to do with children, anything at all, whether it be photos of them, speaking about God knows what. Any time a child is mentioned, cut it out. Don't screen record it. Don't send it on. Just cut the oxygen off.
Yeah, it's just like you say. Every time you come on the app, all you hear is children in an argument with adults, and it's just. I got really upset the other week, and I did scream and shout in somebody's box, and I lost it. Because it's vile, and it's like it's arguments with adults, and it's just frustrating, especially for people that are coming on the app wanting to go in people's lives and annoy them. And it's just arguments all the time.
It's sick. Listen, have the arguments, right? Nobody's going on about them having arguments, but get back to, if you can call an argument normal, get back to a normal argument. Why go to be speaking on the vile, corrupted things that people are obviously entertained by on this app? Because for me, it's sickening. And I can't watch some of the videos, and you're seeing the way they were going, and I don't want to play them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's getting to the point. It's getting to the point where it's just you have to. You're not enjoying. For me personally, I'm not enjoying the lives.
You know, I was speaking to somebody today, and they said, "Are you going on later?" And I said, "Do you want to know something? I genuinely don't want to go on, because what I've heard over the last few days, thank you everybody, it's so sickening. It makes you physically feel sick."
Yeah.
Like, how can they go to them and calling it entertainment for a few, whatever, to get people in a room, to get gifted, to get followers? Shame on them. Luke, you don't have to send me to any fucking photos or proof. This is awful, you know. I haven't asked for no proof because I don't think he was scamming anything. And I'm not even looking at that, so get it fucking deleted now.
But I do genuinely appreciate what you are saying, because it needs somebody to take the lead on it and just say, like, don't give it any oxygen, don't give it the time of day, because somebody needs to do it.
Is any of the screen recorders in here? If you want to jump up in the box and give your opinion, if you think let me go and get her in, because honestly, mods, let other people in the box as long as they've got the heart me and it's a proper page.
Sorry, I don't have a heart me, so I will send it, but I just wanted to say that I do totally agree, and I'm glad that somebody's actually saying that they're not going to give it oxygen.
Well, it's sickening, and I think it's scummy. That's what I think it is. Let me just go lift her little bed in and put her in. Mod, wait there. Geordie, are you in here, me baby? I don't even know if Cockapoo's in. I don't even know.
The other thing I just want to say as well, like, the fact that
I'm here, Bobby.
it's
You
getting to the point where
Have a chat for 1 minute.
the fact that it's getting to the point where it's attacking, not just attacking the main creator, it's attacking their mods, and it's going after other people that's not the creator. So it's just devastating. It's having an aftermath of devastating other people that don't deserve it either, that's not done anything wrong.
I think you're making good points. I just want to quickly say that Sean J in the comments, he's the worst mod of Pearl's whole team, so can everyone just give him a bit of stick in the comments? No, Mama Bear, I agree with what you're saying, but when is enough enough? Do we keep expecting a creator to change, or do we start calling it all out?
I think, do you know what I think, Pearl, like Pearl said, starve it, the oxygen, start ignoring it, because while it's, I think, because everybody's like trying to attack each other by saying, well, you're saying this, you're saying that, it's not going anywhere, but by ignoring it and by oxygen, like she said, starve the oxygen, I think that's the best way, because sorry, my little boy's not well, so I'm just trying to...
Don't ever apologise for children, Mama Bear. Never ever apologise, okay?
I think by ignoring it, it will go away eventually. People get bored of it, and it just disintegrates, doesn't it, really, if people are not willing to bite back. But yeah, it's not nice hearing it as a person that's not, that comes on to enjoy the lives and stuff, and a mum myself. It's just not nice seeing them attack each other's children or other people, just even children in general. It's just not nice. And then there's just the name calling of people that are that kind of people. It's not nice to see people being attacked in that way when there is actually not nice people out there that deserve the name calling.
It's
being thrown around too loosely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Do you think the name calling, where it's still targeting trauma, like the PDF and stuff like that?
Yeah.
If that stops and the slurs stop and the doxing stops, like you say, if you starve anybody who it is, friend or not, that does it, starve them of oxygen and see what happens.
I mean, I don't think you're ever going to get that. I know it's TikTok for all purposes, but I just think the part of the children part needs to stop.
Yeah,
that's the main issue, I think, because children shouldn't be brought into it. It's not. It's just vile. For me, it's just vile. Children shouldn't be brought into adult conversations.
No, I 1,000,000% I agree. And I just think it's not fair on the people that are directly is affecting, but who thinks it's okay anyways to speak about anybody's child? Who?
That's what I'm saying. It just shouldn't be brought into any adult conversation. Talk about whatever you want, but just don't bring children into it.
Do you know what? Just ignore him in comments, right? Because he's the worst mod of the year. Don't you find it really, really strange how these creators, like, they will call each other out for things they've done and said, and yet not one of them thinks of their community, that when they're going around calling people PDFs and things like that, you're triggering people in your community that have the same trauma.
It's sick. And like, how do people, because I hate that word, I hate it when you're chucking out that your family's like a peddler this or a peddler that. Like, it's wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why do people get off on just chucking that to everybody?
Yeah, and like I was just saying, there is people out there that deserve that word, that people should be.
1,000,000% I agree with that too. But listen, it's like people on here, with the extended families, people's too quick to jump in and say this, that and the other, but we could say that about, like, most people on the app. You'll have somebody who was done something wrong in their life. I'm not saying a peddle or bit, but whatever that person's done, it's not you. So why are people starting to use like other people to get at you for? And this is where the app's gone mad. This is where it's gone wrong, and people are allowing it by sitting watching it, gifting that person for going in at these people and saying whatever. And it's down to you as viewers to stop it. Users got the power, nobody else. If you're hearing that and it's sick, and you don't gift people and think, come on, enough is a fucking enough. Let's get back to how the app was. Yes, call things out by all means, right? When people say you're a liar, everybody knows I dig my heels in, and I'll let you know I'm not a liar. So if I do out something, do you know what I'm saying? That's it. But it's down to you as the viewers. You're the gifters, not us. It's up to you. Stop gifting people, because if not, this is why it's going to continue day in, day out, every live. Just stop it. That's what I'm saying. Just stop it.
There's a lot. I mean, instead of using children in that way, there's a lot. Like yourself, Pearl, and big creators, there's a lot of stuff that you could be doing for children. You know, there's a lot of children that are suffering, that have been through a lot, and you know, there's a lot out there that you could actually help, that are suffering, that have gone through stuff.
You know, when I'm reading through comments, because everybody knows I'll go about the app, I never comment on anything, I never tap a screen or do anything. I just have a look what's being said, and all I see in every live is saying, this is vile, this is disgusting, this needs to stop. It needs people to act on it for it to stop, because if not, this app ain't going to get no better. And at this present time, as it is now, I'm one that does not want to be on this app.
Bring some positive to the app. Like, you know, do something for kids that are out there actually suffering, that are actually having a hard time in, you know, in life and stuff.
Can we change the subject, because it's getting a bit, it's just getting to us a little bit, and I've just heard your babby in the background, babby.
No.
But listen, I'm going to drop you down, my mama bear, but thank you very much, right, for coming up and having your opinion.
I do appreciate what you said, Pearl, and you know, it does need somebody to take the lead on it. So I appreciate what you've said today, because for the last week or so, when I had that little bit of a crash out on live, and if anyone saw it, I do apologise, because I did lose it a little bit, and you know, it did upset me, so I do apologise. So, but yeah, thank you for letting me up. And
You're welcome, me babby. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Pearl. Thank you,
You're
everyone.
welcome. See you, me babby. Bye. So, Top Girl, how... Wait there.
Sorry.
You're right. There we go. So, I've just played that clip there. So if anybody wants an opinion on this, because for a big road area-ass man to say he's going to make a young woman cry, I don't think that's good either. And again, people gifting him and putting clapping hands and putting all of this in the chats while this was going on. Fucking shame on yous. Shame on yous on every fucking level.
But again, so I'll tell you what, Pearl.
To think it's okay for a grown-ass area-ass man to say he's going to openly on an app in front of God knows how many people, say it's okay, he's going to make that person cry. What's wrong with people?
You know, the thing is, though, Pearl, again, nobody, not one person on this app has called out people talking on my kids or him threatening me like that, barring you. And this is why the only person I give a fuck about on this app is you, because everything, when it comes to me or my kids, nobody calls it out, barring fucking you.
I don't like it, my Top Girl, and I actually couldn't believe you come out and said that, going on about your child. Firstly, your child's non-verbal. Secondly, your child was a baby. I swear all the time. And what goes on in your own home goes on in your own home, right? Listen, and that's just the fucking way the world runs. And I'm sorry, who doesn't like that? You're in the wrong place. Everybody knows I swear like a sailor, as they say, right? So, and Kids are kids, and you hear it all the time. Do you know what I'm saying? But for him to come out and attack your child and then attack you and say he's going to make you cry, what's wrong with people on the app? I don't like it. I don't like it.
I was in the live yesterday, and I heard it all, and I was fuming. And I wrote in a few creators' comments that were they going to call Chippy out for threatening Top Girl, and my comments probably didn't get seen or they got ignored, I don't know, but it was absolutely disgraceful. I've done videos on because I know Top Girl can handle herself. I'm like, yeah, she's got a gob.
She's like me, of course she is. You're not saying I'm an angel. I'm certainly not an angel, and neither's Top Girl, but there was no needs for that.
No, and when it comes to a kid, it breaks me heart because I go in Top Girls every morning and the kids are so happy, and she's a good mum. I'm not going to knock anybody for that. She's a really good mum, and the things that they say about her is absolutely horrendous. And to accuse her son of being able to talk when she repeatedly tells everybody is non-verbal is absolutely heartbreaking as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Peel, I just want to touch on something and disagree on something with Mama Bear, but it ties in with this Chippy thing as well, with you saying they were putting clapping hands in the comments. Mama Bear said it's not fair to drag the moderators or the people in the chat of the people that the creators that are saying this stuff. I think it absolutely is fair. Because if your morals allow you to sit in a chat with somebody saying...
Sorry, Becca, say that again. Your brain went somewhere else. I'm not listening to what you've said. Sorry, go on, I'm listening now.
Mama Bear said it's not fair. You know, the creators that are talking disgusting on kids?
Right, yeah.
They said it's not fair for their mods and the people in their chat to be dragged. Yes, it is. Because if your morals let you sit with somebody like that...
That's not fair as well. No.
I was just going to say.
No,
I think
the kids are innocent. Kids are innocent, Becca.
No, not the kids. The people. So say TD, the people in his chat clapping him along as he's saying these things absolutely deserve to be dragged. They're complicit.
But I'm saying that for any community, if I was sitting in here calling somebody day in and day out, going on about peddler things, right? And talking again about kids, and I'm riled up and I'm going on about these kids and saying somebody else, I don't believe that they've had lost a child or anything, and my chat start clapping me. As if I wasn't in my chat, then I'd be just thinking that's wrong. That is wrong there. Why would you, especially as a woman, a mother and a grandmother, clap anybody for when they come out with the vilest things about kids?
Definitely.
I don't like that.
If you were a mod for somebody and they started saying these things, would you stay mod?
No.
No, because your morals wouldn't allow it. So because you're a better person, that's what I mean. These people that stay mod deserve it.
Yeah, but again, sometimes as well, you can't blame the mods, because sometimes the mods won't do it on the app. They'll speak to them offline. Think about it. So you have to see this from both ways. They can tell, and especially if they're friends, they can tell them what they think in private without telling them on the app what they think of them.
I wouldn't even want a conversation with somebody that said that, to be honest. I
know, but do you know something? I can't say anything like that because something was said and everybody knows what I'm going on about, but I tried my hardest and said, listen, this is not okay, you can't say that. But I was the one that got dragged for still standing by this, because sometimes in life, because people say things and do things that you don't like, doesn't mean you don't like them as a friend. You just don't like.
I know the situation.
But would you pull me up if I said something wrong?
1,000,000%.
In that situation, even though you stood by you, you didn't sit there clapping and encouraging.
Oh God, no, I wouldn't clap.
No, that's what I mean. The people in these chats are clapping and encouraging and gifting them for saying these things.
You can't say it's the mods that was clapping or doing anything like that. It's just the chat.
No, even just people in the chat.
Yeah, and that's what I said, shame on every one of them.
Can I just say, these creators that are actually talking about kids and bringing kids into arguments, it's sick, it's disgusting. If you've got an argument, it's with an adult.
Agreed.
It's not with a child. The child is not there to have an argument with. You've not started that argument with a child, so why bring a child into it?
Exactly. And it was just like yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before, Top Girl, when Pippi went in at you? And all of that started over to anybody that doesn't know. Top Girl does a F page, or I can't remember. She commented on a video of him. So it was a video of what he'd done. It was out there. Top Girl commented. He didn't like what she'd said in her opinion about it. And that's how he come out and said something about he mentioned a marriage, said he was going to make her cry, and went in at her who's a baby. Then Top Girl went back at him about his son. That's how it started.
But that clip
I'm going to drop.
I just was horrible.
I'm going to drop Pearl. I just wanted to say that point about the people in the chat.
Thank you, me baby. Thank you.
Thank you for letting me up. Top Girl, I hope you're okay.
My opinion, the clip that was shown by Top Girl, where she commented on that video, it was disgusting. Everybody had a right to comment on that video the way it was. But then even though you commented, he just went in on, and people were commenting in your chat, he just went in on Top Girl, and he went in hard, because like you said, he said about a marriage, a kids, he went in at everything for her. And it was absolutely just, there was lots of people that had an opinion in your chat about that though, but it's still on there.
It was because it was Top Girl.
Yeah. He
was brown nosing to get up people's asses. That's what he was doing. Nothing more and nothing less.
Definitely.
The thing is,
he's awful anyway, but I've always got Top Girl's back. I go in on a morning, the thing I do is send her a heart me and ask for toothbrush wars, but there you go.
Right,
I'm going to drop down, all right, and I'll leave you, let others come up, okay?
Okie doke. Hey, thank you for coming up, my Emma. Thank you.
You're all right. Take care.
If that creator is talking about kids or bringing kids into an argument, then to me is not an actual adult, is he? Because only idiots bring kids into an argument that shouldn't be there.
Why? When them children, like, what's it got to do with them children? Even if you can, they're in their own home. If she's on live, them children's in the background, they play and you can hear the yappy, they doing whatever. Look at when you listen to my kids, listen to my fucking dogs, never mind the kids, right? They're in the background, but I'm doing my thing. But still, what does people want to go in to people's children for? Have that argument with that person.
Exactly. But I don't see them as a proper adult. If you are bringing innocent kids into an adult's argument, then you're not a proper adult, are you? If that's the only way that you are going to make a point is to bring kids into an adult, then no, you're not a proper adult. If you can't back yourself up and you need to bring kids into that adult, you're not a proper adult. You're an arsehole.
What he didn't like was because he turned around and it said that it was me who said it. I said, because first I said, I didn't see anything wrong with the video, right? When I was watching it on Gossip Girls, I think it was, they were shown pressing it and letting it start. I didn't see the music or what he was saying. But what I did see on his own live was him saying, oh, all right then, just because I've got a bit of it down below on. And I didn't like that, not for a morning time. I did not like that. I thought that was fucking scummy. And then was the opinion, thank you, me baby. Jess, thank you. Then was the opinions that he heard, and he didn't like what I said, so he felt the needs to go to Top Girl. That was his problem. Do you know what I'm saying? He's just absolute.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, Gossip Girl, that's what I said. Sorry, truth teller. Wait there, you get in. I watched that on the live. It wasn't on your clip, and that's why I said I'm not seeing anything wrong with this clip. But what I didn't like was I'd watched it, my Gossip Girl, on his live. You know, when I go on my fake account and I'll scroll past, and I went into his live and he was doing whatever, and straight away I heard him say, oh, all right then, because I've got it, and he come out with
Oh my God, I didn't
And
hear
that's
that.
what I didn't like. And I mentioned that because it wasn't on the video you showed.
Yeah, it
And that's
wasn't.
why I said it wasn't about the video, it was what he said before. And that's what he didn't like, and he went in at Top Girl.
No, that's disgusting. That is
That's
truly
it, Michelle. Then what
disgusting.
Michelle C said, that's what he said he had on. And that was fucking vile for first thing on a morning.
That is disgusting for any time on this app.
But I'm saying for first thing on a fucking morning, come on.
That's disgusting. He wants to be ashamed of himself, the dirty man.
And that was why he done and said, thank you, me babbies. Why, thank you, my ginger. Why he done and said what he did, because he knew he was fucking bang out of order for that. And then he tried to like deflect and go on to Top Girl.
Needs to be cleaning himself with bleach after that.
This
like, why? And that's how come that was said first. He was doing all of that, sorry. And it was after he'd finished the dancing, so I never seen the dancing. It was that what I heard, and I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, and I scrolled on. And then, believe it or not, I fucking come into your live on the morning time, and that's when I seen you playing this clip. But there was no music, no words, no nothing. I just seen you playing the clip, and I said, well, I don't see anything wrong with the clip.
Yeah, because people came into my room and said, are you talking about Chippy? And I was like, what are you on about? So I went to go and look at the clip, and I couldn't see why the outrage was there. I could see it was a bit creepy, like dad dancing, and I was a bit disturbed, like, oh, that makes me feel a bit sick.
Yeah.
But I couldn't see the outrage, and nobody was actually quite saying, like, what had actually happened. Like, they mentioned a few words that he might have said in the comments, like, oh, baby, but I never knew he said that. That's disgusting.
He's sick. And then to go in a Top Girl and like openly fucking say on an app that he's going to make, as a big 60 hairy assed fucking old man, he's going to make a young woman cry. What?
I've never seen or heard anything to make me think that Top Girl is not a good mother. Never.
She's a brilliant mum. She's a brilliant mum.
Exactly.
Right.
Listen, do you know what?
I'm going to drop so other people can.
Yeah, I'm going to drop as well, Pearl, because I've got a bad echo on my phone. My phone's playing up.
Okie doke.
Have a good evening and a good weekend. Much love to you all.
Oh, you too, my truth setter. Thank
Right, I'll
you.
see you later.
See you, my gossip girl.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye. Echo. Bye.
Bye.
Can somebody drop me? Because I'm not
I
sure
will.
how you do it now.
Thank you. So there you go. So if anybody
Sorry,
else wants...
Pearl. I am here. I'm just...
I know you are. But if anybody else has got an opinion on what went on, because I've never heard nobody speak about it. Nobody. Do you know what I'm saying? And why should that be glossed over just because it's Pippi? Fuck off.
Pippi's been bought, that's what it is. Pippi's been bought.
Picked up. He's been bought.
100%. He's been bought. His morals have been bent so fucking much that he doesn't know where he's coming and going. All he's seeing is money signs now. He'll do anything for a bit of fucking money. But I'm trying my best not to set... I could say a lot.
Hiya there, Pearl. Hiya there, Top Girl. All I'm going to say is keep going on about, like, as everyone missed the point of what he actually said about Top Girl and the marriage and the accusations he made as well. It went a lot further than that. What he said yesterday was completely and utterly... I've got no words for it. This girl here does not deserve it. She's an absolutely fantastic mother. I've been watching Top Girl, like... because I first came on the app and I came across Ange, and like I've followed Top Girl since then. And because she's open and honest and she doesn't take sides, she'll fall out with people with her opinion. And is that what people don't like about her? But that is who she is. So people go at her for that, and it's completely wrong. But to go at her for being a mother and to go at her marriage, wow. Especially when you've got people on this app that have got no idea what a marriage is about and got no idea about what being a mother is about, then they need to leave this girl alone. And that's all I'm going to say.
But like to come out and sit and say in front of all them people, yeah, and Top Girl was messaging this man and sending pictures around her, or he'd sent her pictures, whatever it was, and to sit there smarmy as fuck about it, I thought, really, are you for real? Like, so, again, where's the proof of this? Where is the proof? And I come on the phone to... that Ian, I think you called him, and Ian was in Top Girls chat as well, while this was being said.
I watched it all, Pearl.
So where did Pippi get off on that? I mean, if we had to listen to rumours, we'll all listen to what Clarabella said.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? So if he wants to go there, we can go there. If he's going to listen to rumours, we all can. We can all go there.
Say, it wasn't just about what they said about children and whatever, parenting. It's what they said about a marriage as well. That bit got missed.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm going to drop down now. You take care,
Thanks,
Pearl.
my Penny. Thank you.
Pearl, one more last thing. You know, when he kept saying, like, making accusations and stuff like that, he kept saying, well, that's haram in it, like, talking about my religion as well. Then
I was married to a Muslim woman.
But he wasn't, though, and his child's not a Muslim, because if the child was a Muslim, he wouldn't be fucking feeding his Muslim child bacon butties in the morning. So don't come for my religion when you can't even bring your child up in the same religion as its mother. So don't ever come. I'm so fucking mad, Pearl, that everybody always gets away with it when they come talking about me or my kids.
I will call it out, and I tell you for why. For the fact, who is he to speak on and like to take the piss out on basically rumours that went around? Like rumours. And before anybody says, well, Pearl, you run on rumours, I didn't. I was told something straight direct from the person's mouth. And I'm referring back to Tony, because that's what people will come back to me with. And then the whole other thing that I was speaking on as well, that I was listening to what she told Canadian Angie. So that is facts that's being given. Videos that we've seen. Where's Chippy's facts? Where's them? Just for gossip that's on the app. Do you know what I'm saying? But there again, what Chippy tried to do was, again, he could have destroyed a marriage because he can't keep his own life intact. He was going to Top Girl and thought, I'm going to cause some damage here. Basically,
Chippy couldn't keep his marriage alive, and that's what he's jealous about. Twice he's been married and he couldn't keep his marriage alive.
Yeah. Exactly. Of course he is. I mean, Max, she's the perfect one that was around him for years. And people were saying about Millsy as well, Top Girl. They were saying Millsy's not a woman's woman because she didn't call it out. And I've had to correct them on that, because Millsy did say when he said that, you can't say that, Pippi. She did pull him up on that. But, again, I've never heard nobody on the app. There was no videos tagged, and it was very hard to find. Like, why is people not speaking about this man saying he's going to make a young woman cry? How is that okay? But then they'll rip and rive on about every other violent fucking disgusting thing on the app.
Another thing is, though, I just feel like people have selective outrage on this app, and it's always continuously, and I'm losing so much respect for people, and they're only calling out things where they think that they can cash out on. That's how I see it. I'm not going to say everyone. They will only call things out where they can have a back and forth with somebody to cash out on it. Other things that are more important, people's kids being spoke about, like Chippy can't talk on my parenting. He needs to, and I'm just going to say it, concentrate on your own kids. Stop talking about my kids. That's all I'm going to say. Do not concentrate on what my kids are doing, right? Concentrate on your own kids.
Exactly. And you know why they do? Why he does concentrate on you, my Top Girl? Because he doesn't like you because other people doesn't like you. That's the top and bottom of it. Yeah. And he's brown nosing them people. If he gets any further up the arse, it's going to be hard to tell where they end and he begins. And it's all for a few pennies on the app. He's like, he's obsessed with certain communities to keep them at bay so they come and gift him. And that's what that's for. But he wouldn't like it if people were bringing up things about what went on in his everyday life. Do you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't like that.
Exactly.
I just don't think it's right, and I can't understand how nobody has spoke on it. Nobody.
No, but this is why I always say, and I said it to you on the phone a couple of weeks ago, didn't I? Like, the only person that I respect on this app is you. I don't give a fuck.
It's like even today, sorry Top Girl, it's even today, when I've played them clips, and to tell you the truth, I've refused to play anymore because the clips was all about a certain thing that was going on, and I said each and everybody that was in that is all to blame. Now they should just shut it down, not speak on it, not play a clip, and this is down to screen recorders to not screen record anybody who's speaking on children, SA, grape, anything like that. Please just don't screen record them, and then they'll realise they're doing all of this for nothing. But you know, most of all, it's down to the viewers. You're in control, nobody else. Because a lot of people, if they wasn't getting gifted on this app, they wouldn't press that live button. Please believe me, we all press the live button, we come live, and if you get a little present, I'm over the moon with it, right? I know I take the piss out of get rinsed. Whenever I push that Progo thing, whenever I pushed it, I don't. We got it, and it was just the thoughts of us getting it. I've never ever pushed it to get that many diamonds, and that's how I said we're going to lose it. And that's fine too. What they can't take away is we got it, and I'll always be forever grateful for that. But I've never pushed it since I've come off. I've never been doing all these campaigns, these things to keep up to it. Because we got it. So why am I going to actually make people sit and say, you've got to gift, you've got to do this, you've got to do that? Listen, for all when I'm not on the app, I still do things to earn money off this app. Don't think because I'm not at work that I ain't earning money, because I am. But that's what it's down to on here. Down to yous by not rewarding people for going on about this shit. You all say you're sick of hearing things, it's making your stomach turn, you feel physically ill, but yet you're going in and you're gifting different ones on gifting things. Just stop the gifting. Stop the gifting, and then when they're not getting gifted for going on like a banshee and just being normal, doing a normal thing on their platforms every day, then big up my Janice, thank you, my baby. When they're doing a normal, having a chat to you, having a talk about something, then start and gift them again. Reward good behaviour. Don't think it's okay for all of this shit that's going on and people to say, I'm going to send you this for talking vile on somebody's children or keep bringing somebody's child up. Stop it, it's down to yous. Hey, my Malik. Thank you, my Janice. Get in the box if anybody wants to come up and have any opinions while the opinions is out there. And if you want, and if you're not frightened about your opinion being out there, please come in the box and voice your opinions, because this app is controlled by yous. It's not controlled by us. It's controlled by you. So if you want your say, please come up in the box and have your say. It's no good just one person speaking out about it and nobody else following up and thinking, oh, well, she was just talking a load of shit. I'm sick of hearing that, but I'll go and I'll give them some more. Come on, it's going to continue. It's
a vicious circle. It's a vicious cycle, sorry. Where
How did I know you was going to invite me, TG, you cow? Listen, I've said it all before. This has always been him. He's always been more money orientated, but he just hid it a bit better than he does now.
Yeah. But it's just sick. So what was your opinion on that, Max, about what he said about Top Girl and Baby?
It was disgusting. Absolutely vile. He wants to look at people in glass houses, Pearl, shouldn't throw stones. Look closer to home. You didn't even know what your one was doing when he was in the next room to you. And you went, there was such outrage. And I was trying to get to him. No, I wasn't. For a start, and I still say
and
that.
And at the time I called you out over that, didn't I, Max? Because I didn't understand. Sorry, I didn't know the backstory to it. This is the gospel honest truth. And when I seen Max going in and doing something in another live, and Max is my friend, I called Max out for that. I said, I think it was spiteful, Max, and I think it was a one-upmanship. Did I or did I not? But then, when me and Max spoke, then I understood the full story. So then I apologised to Max. But when I seen it on the app, I jumped on Max and said, I think that was very spiteful what you done.
Do you remember? He spoke to his sister, and his sister, because he wouldn't have known at the time, but I'd not long lost my dad.
Yeah.
And she said, are you for fucking real? I woke up to multiple missed calls from Max this morning. Like, she wasn't doing it to be nasty, and you jumping round everybody's live getting hate on Max when already what she's going through. Oh, I won't go in.
That was a joke. That's Sarah Diana.
Somebody said that's a boyfriend.
That's Jude Bellingham. They're joking.
Sorry, put it back in. Sorry, me baby. I thought you were a troll. Sorry. Fuck's sake, man.
He promised his sister faithfully. He'd shut it down with Luke. And he didn't want no more said. And he did. He went in and he said, like, Luke was allowed his opinion, but he didn't want it to be spoken about, you know, and his son being dragged all around the app.
Yeah.
But for the next 5 days, the fucker jumped in the world and his wife's boxes, going on about it.
Exactly. Because it was beneficial to him.
Sympathy gifts, Pearl.
It was beneficial to him, yeah. And it's just how, like, sorry everybody, Sarah, sorry me baby, somebody, I seen a comment, said get them out, that's my boyfriend's pictures. Oh, God.
No. It's because I was supporting England and, you know. But yeah, I've been on this app for more than 6 years and it's getting worse day by day. I don't give much anymore. I know Top Girl and I go in Top Girl's live and she's lovely. She's amazing. So are you, Pearl. And I don't know why people are getting so much hate on this. So
it's just pathetic. It's weird to me. Like,
it is.
Every day, all day, every live, like, fucking grow.
It's like I said to you yesterday though, Pearl, he's going on about, I'll make her cry. How's he going to manage that when there's a video on my page when he was going at me for saying that he can't call DA an SLAG, and he went in on me because he thought I was still supporting her, and she'd had him in tears many times. So how's he going to make Top Girl cry?
Yeah.
Listen, if I didn't think I'd get shouted at from Pearl or Cockapoo or Jodie for saying what I wanted to say, I'd make him fucking cry. But I'm trying. I'm in my soft girl era. But if you carry on,
Top Girl.
I am in my soft girl era. I'm a very kind person. I'm an angle.
Yeah. See there, Caroline has said, I hate it now. And I hear that time and time and time again. And I'm to the point now, everybody, I don't even want to come on the app. I really don't, because it's sickening. It's not just people arguing, it's sickening to the stomach. And why the fuck would you want to listen to this all the time? I really don't know where people are coming from.
It's exhausting, you know, and it's rinse and repeat the whole thing, you know. This one makes up with that one, and it's all right for a couple of weeks, and then they're going back at each other again after saying, oh, we won't do it again.
Yeah.
It's like, and then it gets worse every time, like they go a bit deeper every time. And
listen, it's like this, my Max. It's if everybody's just arguing, if they argue and you want to watch that, go watch it, right? But when it comes to certain topics, we'll say, right? Sickening, vile topics. Why the fuck, anybody in the right minds, why do you want to listen to that? Because to me, you're not a normal person. And I've got to say that as thinking, you're not a normal person. Anybody with a heart, anybody with a fucking stomach couldn't sit and listen to that day in and day out. Because for me, I bulk watched it, whatever you call it, for a couple of days coming back. And I thought, oh my God, really? This is fucking crazy on another level. Sickening on another level.
But then when you try and do good and you're just having a nice positive live and having a laugh, you get reported and you get banned. It's like last night I was scrolling through and I come across this bloke, Pearl. I think he was American, and I was reporting and usually I don't bother. I really don't care. But he was sitting there. He had no top on. And he was like doing rude signs with his mouth as if he was doing untoward things with men.
Them's the type of people,
then he's sitting there and he's rubbing all his crotch and
right, hold on a minute, because watch what you say, because you will get banana. Them is the type of people that I think would be interested in listening to all of this chat, what's going on over the app. Only them type of people.
Yeah. But it come back with no violation, Pearl.
Can I say something as well, right? So, Chippy went for me last week as well, right? And he said,
what?
he said that if Top Girl's mental health is that bad, tell her to get the fuck off the app, and nobody screen recorded it. Flip Flop said they did record it and they didn't fucking post it, because I said, are you going to post it? I'm waiting and I'll play it. And
so has anybody got that clip then? Because I would play it. I didn't know anything about that Top Girl.
No, Flip Flop was coming in mine, and
he's been having sly digs at you for weeks, as he does.
Yeah, and he said if her mental health is that bad, tell her to get the fuck off and get the fuck off the app. And nobody, and this is what I mean when I start saying things, nobody fucking listens, right? That ugly, dirty old man who needs to concentrate on his own fucking life, because when he shouts at women, he blames his fucking mental health, right? But when my mental health is telling me to fuck off, why don't you go fuck off and get a job like a real bastard man? Because you ain't no fucking man. You,
So no, it's wrong, and that would go for anybody, and I'll say the same about anybody, just like I've said today, and I've been speaking about people who's my friends, but all this talk that's on the app, I think it's fucking disgusting, it's vile, and it's down to you. Shut it down, stop speaking on it.
The Sims in the chat, who the fuck is talking about AB? I'm talking about Chippy. Get your tongue out of AB's ass, because not everything is about AB.
Sorry, what Top Girl?
Somebody just said, oh my God, she's talking about AB again.
Nobody's fucking mentioned him.
What you on about? What the fuck are you lot on about? It's their pep. Oh my God, she's on about AB. No one's talking about AB.
Gone? Janet, get back up.
The fuck is wrong with you, simps?
Oh my dear, can you stop it? Nobody has mentioned, oh sorry, I did for 2 seconds. What was it about? I forget what it was about. I forget what that was about. It wasn't even anything about what was going on. I mentioned him. Sorry, Janet, what happened there?
That's okay. What I was going to say is, but yet we can say what we want about all of this, and I agree totally with what you and Top Girl and everybody's saying. But as soon as there is a fight on TikTok, everybody runs over to watch it. There's thousands and thousands of people, and they're getting gifted over it and everything else, but people thrive on it. And that's all people seem to want on this app, is the fighting.
So listen, even at the fighting, my Janet, right, when it's just normal arguing and maybe calling each other a pig or you're fat or doing whatever, right? Yes, I know it's not nice, but that's normal arguing. But what I'm trying to say is how this app's gone over this last couple of weeks, what I have seen, it's on another fucking level. Like,
I listen to Canadian Angie and the language from her. It's disgusting.
Well, listen, I did get that clip and I listened to that clip and I couldn't play that clip because...
You get bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was, she had a serious meltdown, and she called Donna everything she could lay a tongue to. When she calls Luke Jeffrey, that's not nice, because that is still again mocking, child unaliven, essaying, that was that Jeffrey Dahmer, young people that he done it to. There was lots of things going on in there that shouldn't be said. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I totally get it.
It's sick. The app's gone sick, and it
is, and it seems to be getting worse and worse, and I don't know where it's going to end.
And this is what I'm saying. I'm getting to the point on here, and I really don't want to be on the app no more. I really don't. Not to listen to this, and it doesn't matter what page you go on to. Even the other day, Janet, when Chester went at that screen recorder, listen, she had an opinion on, and I come to the same opinion. If my dog was prone to biting somebody, if I knew that they would snack at somebody, I wouldn't take them where there was people at. Or if I did, I'd put a muzzle on them, right? But me personally, why does he want a dog in a pub for? And a puppy at that. He should take it for a long, long walk, tire it out if he's going to have an hour in the pub, right?
No, it's
but
true.
why then, Janet, call a woman a peddler, a pred? She's doing this, she's doing that, she's doing the other. Why go to them lengths? Then send the fucking messages to the CA one.
Oh, yeah, I know. You know, it's just
wrong.
You can't trust anybody on this app. I mean, nobody. And you have to have your morals about you, and just turn it off when you need to turn it off, because I don't know what's going to happen, guys.
Who
So
said
it'll keep
that?
getting
And
worse.
I got blocked. In here, Louise, I got blocked the other night for my opinion, which was picked up wrong. In here, because I do that all the time, you know. And if you did, I apologise.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that. And I'm glad
up,
you're
Janet.
on today.
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
Nice to see you, Top Girl. Take care.
Hey, Janet, lovely to see you up in the box. Don't be a stranger, Babs.
Thank you, honey. Bye now.
Send some gifts, Janet.
Bye. So again, and like I say, it's down to you. But my name's John Boy. Sorry then, my John Boy, because sometimes I do. People who's being nice and people say, Pearl, they were being fucking nice and you've blocked them out. I do apologise, I'm sorry. But I see you've been
Pearl, can I just let you know, Michelle's watching us and critiquing us on WhatsApp, so can you tell her to jump in the box?
She can come in the box. Nobody stopped her from coming in.
Yeah, come in the box, Michelle, you pussy.
Or is she blocked? Have I blocked her for some reason?
I fucking hope you haven't blocked Michelle.
Have I blocked her?
Me check.
Have a look.
Anything's possible with you, Pearl. Come on.
Oh, no, me and her got at it the other day, but I went in and sent her a present yesterday. She said, is that an apology? I said, no. I meant every word I said. But it still doesn't stop me from liking her and being a friend. See, I don't just fucking do it to certain people. Hey, my Papa Blaze, I do it to people I know and all, you know. I can still have me mucking fuddle, behave. You haven't even got a heart, me, and so you don't even bloody like me.
Oh, have you found her? I didn't find her. Michelle, jump in the box, love.
She mustn't have been blocked then.
Uni to unblock. No, we will have no unis. She sent me a uni yesterday.
No, she's not blocked. Oh, was she blocked?
I don't know.
Adam said she was.
Was she?
Oh, listen, I've been in a bad fucking mood with you. You know I have my little divvy meltdowns. You did, I think. Well, obviously I've just been made aware that I did block her, but now she's unblocked. And if she wants to sit over there like a baba, crying on about things, so be it.
Pearl, that Louise T said, can you please unblock John_boy899?
I think it's just been somebody, I've just seen somebody say John is unblocked. There, Georgie's done it.
And you know, one more thing before we move on from the Chippy situation. Chippy apparently said again today that we're all going at him because he's battling. No one's going at you for battling, is because you live so. Hold on. All right. But the reason why people are going at you is because you used to mock everybody else for battling, and now because you're doing exactly, Pearl, and now because you're doing it, it's okay. If you had not said anything to every single other person, nobody would have anything to say.
Kyle. Again, listen, and everybody can change the opinions, but he had them for a long time and then was going in at everybody. But again, he used to sit there and drag women across the app, and then all of a sudden he got his own platform and it was like, men shouldn't do this, but how's it okay for him to do it to you? How's it okay to battle? But now people say it's okay.
He done it to me when I had agency battles. He sat there and he was calling me Robin Hood and Maid Marian and this, that, the other. But when my agency battles were on, they wasn't twice in the same week like his have been.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Oh, and the other day he had the cheek to go on and say, I'm not doing Pro-Go. I'm not doing these competitions. I don't do this. Piss off. People you associate it with fucking does it.
And you've not even got your own community anyway. You latch on off the fucking crypt.
So piss off. I got me Pro-Go, and then after that, was it the first month or something, everybody still carried on gifting. When have I ever said, we need this many diamonds this month and I'm not coming on unless I get them? When have I done that? I haven't done that. And listen, it's still there. I don't know why it's still there, because it's supposed to went in April. And I never once, I would never, because I don't know if somebody's got the price of a slice of bread in the morning. Who the fuck am I? Know I say, mods, go through anybody without a heart me, block them. When have I ever blocked anybody for not having a heart me? If you can't take me banter, it's the wrong run for yous. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Pearl. She's a shitstorm wee. I said I'm drinking wine, so I'm not going into lives tonight. I'm just watching for the tide.
That's why I wanted to
She was having us thinking you were over there sitting
Michelle's
calling
on
us.
tour, guys. Be careful.
No, I'm being quiet. Keep my opinion to myself.
Exactly.
Tell us your opinions. Why
What was
do you
your
think?
opinion, Michelle, on Chippy saying that he was going to make Top Girl cry?
I'll make him fucking cry.
No, but truthfully, yeah, we could all make him cry if we wanted to, but what was your honest to God's opinion on it?
I thought it was a shitty thing to fucking say.
I don't think it's a manly thing to do because that speaks volumes in your real life if you think, and you can come out so easy and say that.
That man sat with us for days upon days, weeks upon weeks, fucking months upon months, and then drops you like fucking that because he thinks he's on to bigger and better things.
Yeah.
And see, the thing is, they made me feel that I didn't want to go live anymore.
That's how I feel now.
Because it was, I'm not staying here if they're in your box. Why are you talking to them? Fucking blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
so I stopped fucking going live because I just...
Do you know when anybody says anything to you, Michelle, myself included, do you know, like, if you don't want to do anything, if you don't want to say anything, if you don't want to stop people from coming in, just say, listen, if you don't like it, fuck off. There's the door. I'm not asking you to come in my life. Fuck off. Whether it be your friend or not. Because I would say that to my friends.
I was a complete fucking bitch when me and him fell out. And I was finding all these funny photos, right? And they happened to look a bit like him, I can't lie. And it was of a bald man begging. And he told Michelle it was aimed at her. I've never had a problem with Michelle.
Right.
It wasn't. It was aimed at him because we all knew why he latched on to Michelle.
You had a big issue with me.
Who? I did.
Oh.
When?
Oh, apparently.
I've never had an issue with you, Michelle. In fact, my very first agency battle, if you remember, you dropped me a racing car just before the battle started.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never had a problem with you. But all them things were aimed at him because we all see what he was doing and why he was latching on to you. Because it was at a time when you was going around and you was gifting everybody big, and I think you'd gifted baby reindeer. Do you remember? Or reindeer, or whatever she's called. You'd been in a box with her.
Listen, can I just say something, Max, as well? That's another thing. Listen, I know Michelle has gifted me, right? But you shouldn't be friends with somebody just because they gift you big.
Look, Jackie, Max is obsessed with Chippy and needs an on mum.
Listen, let me say, Max,
I'm not
let me just finish this.
Windows,
you should not. And if I was somebody who gifted big and I thought people only wanted me in their life to gift big, I think you're an absolute Kent and you can go fuck off too. Shouldn't be like that. It should not be like that. And to me, you're getting used for your money. And I'll always be open and honest about that. And I think it's wrong. It's like Irish. I'm going back to Irish. I haven't got no bad words to say about Irish, but Irish used to actually gift me like lions and unis and whatever. Irish was a good gifter to me, and he came in and said I was disgusting because I was speaking with Angie again, and I thought, not this time, Irish. The last time he done it, he demodded and blocked me. Then he ended up, we had a little chat, we both said sorry to each other, and then after that I just thought, definitely not, no, you're not blocking me this time. Before you do that, I'm doing it. And that's the way that it went. But I won't be controlled by nobody on the app. And he was a good gifter to me.
Michelle, you can control me.
See the difference is, like, I have never ever said to anybody, don't go in with them, don't be friends with them. Like, you do whatever you want. Like, I'll quietly walk away from people that I support, but I've never ever said that to anybody. I've never slid in anybody's DMs. But no, Tim Cole's.
Me either.
I did try and slide in Tim Cole's once to see what he would say, but he knew who I was.
He's fucking creepy, him.
Aye, but I was trying to infiltrate the.
But again, can you remember when Zia used to do it to me? She used to come in and gift me like massive Zia would, and then whatever
she
she
done the
gifted,
same to DA as well.
Whatever she gifted, she used to sit on the platform with another fucking woman. Whatever that woman gifted me, I gifted her straight back.
Is mental?
I forget what you call the woman who she used to sit with.
Cheryl.
Oh, Cheryl, dildo Cheryl.
Yeah,
yes, that's her with them toys. Yes, and I started with me and Dean. Oh well, he's creepy. Did he, my Dan? Get in the box and tell us.
Dilly Cheryl, that's it. She shared it with her daughter.
Oh, that's her. That's her. But I unmodded Zia and blocked her. But I made sure whatever she gifted me was gifted back to her. I remember that. They spoke sexual on that lad.
I heard somebody's son, wasn't it?
What the fuck? Big up, Babby. Thank you. It's my Rickster. Hi, me Babby. Thank you. Rickster, get in the box because I want to tell you something, and I've had it out on the app, and I'm just saying this to everybody who is speaking on kids, on Talia, especially Talia. I think now, and I've just said it, the screen recorders need to stop. The hosts need to stop. Listen, I can't tell you it's yours and Tally's situation, but barring from anybody else speaking on the baby loss, on they didn't believe if she was having a baby, if she had to show these records or anything, I think it's fucking wrong, and it's gone on for over a year now, and enough's enough. And I've just said to screen recorders, to anybody, don't screen record it. People that's gifting, shame on them when people's going in at people for their what's happened in life. Do you agree, Rickster, or not?
100%. Like, you've got to understand, I thought this was all put to bed.
Firstly, Rickster, can I just ask, is Talia okay?
No, she's not. No.
Can you give him a love, please?
Of course I will.
And mine as well, Rick. So that was.
I will, Michelle. I will. You've got what's happened, Phil. You know that this. You know exactly what happened. She's gone on Scram with Dan. She's got a platform now. People really get to know who she is. You know what I mean? She's made up with a lot of you guys, and everyone's starting to see Talia for Talia now. Not Rickster's girlfriend who sticks up 3 more hours ago. She's just been
listen, I had beef with her. It was never that fucking deep. It was just because I knew I could sting you like a nettle. That's all.
Exactly. And she's obviously all she wants to do is cook, sing, dress, and have a laugh. That's all she wants to do. Every single day, day in and day out, she video after video of mocking the baby, mocking that she nearly died, mocking the baby loss, mocking her appearance, everything, and it's every single day. You know what I mean? It's non-stop, Pearl. It's like, and just imagine.
Do you know, if I'd have been her now, I would have either been in for definitely fucking doing damage to some cunt, or I would have done away with myself. End of one of the two.
Yeah, and what I've done, Phil, just to let you know, obviously she went out last night with her sister and a few others to go there. I phoned up her sister because she just went. And I said to her sister, take her keys off her. So I said, go see her sister. So when her sister took her keys off her and wouldn't allow her to go to Rachel's house. Now, Rachel don't live in Cheshire anyway. She lives in Wales. But I'll tell you straight, Pill, and this is on my mother's ashes, if she would have got her hands on her last night, I honestly believe Talia would have been banged up for a long time today. I really do.
I don't blame her.
And in the live last night, Canadian Angie said, when she comes, get a boiling hot kettle with sugar and throw it all over her. And then a lady, which I've got off the screenshot, she's about 60. She goes, no, use acid. You know what I mean? These people are sick, man. They're like, absolutely sick. And why? Why? Because every single day the child that's being mocked, it's been dragged up through the platform. All she wants to do is do her own little bit of content, have a little bit of a laugh. The last thing she wants, Pill, like you or anybody else, is the baby loss brought up on a daily basis, and she can't get away from it because everyone's using the content.
Wrong. But even whichever creators, I do not care who it is, you know, if somebody comes in and mentions anything like that, or you know, a video, refuse to play the video, just move on and say screen recorders, anything that we're speaking about a child, speaking about baby loss, speaking about like a trauma, either don't screen record them or don't send them to me because I ain't playing it. And
look, I said this woman, right? She don't stop. Like I said, I must have played about 50 videos of her mentioning people's kids and getting people's addresses and school playgrounds and going to their houses and sending people around vulnerable women's houses and mocking the deaths of kids. Because it's not the first time. She doesn't stop. This woman's supposed to be a mother and a grandmother, but she isn't because she's got no compassion. She can't give a shit about anyone but herself. And you know what I mean, she's got no empathy, Pearl.
But listen, right from this minute now, and that's what I'm saying. Even now, we're going to sit. We're going to get back into this, but I'm not because I'm going to shut it down now, Rickster, right? But as a host, and I don't care what platform you're from, if anybody comes in and speaks on any of these topics, say, I'm not playing that video, I'm not speaking on it, kick them out the box.
I
say
agree.
to the screen recorders, you're doing this hard work, nobody's going to play these and nobody speak on it. Cut that oxygen off and it'll die out.
100% agree.
People will stop. And then I've said it's down to the gifters as well. They have got the power in their hands, right? Why the fuck are you going, even if it's your favourite creator and they are speaking on these vile things, think, no, because if I gift you, that's rewarding you.
Enabling you. I'm enabling you to do it. Exactly, Pearl. 100% agree. I want it to stop. I don't want Talia's of the loss of the baby brought up every day. And what it is, it's hard for Talia to get away from social media because of the music. So she was getting messages on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on WhatsApp. It's continuous. With us, we got our TikToks and then we got our phones. She's got all social media platforms, big ones. And they're sending her video, tagging her in videos. And it's easy to say, to a few, please stop sending it me. But they're continuous.
Then I would block that screen recorder. If they kept sending you it, I would block the screen recorder, block the people. Listen, it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. But it needs us all to stand together. Stop speaking about, and I don't like this either. And I'm going to say it as thinking, whoever I from please, I don't fucking care. Constantly going on about peddlers, rapists, child SA, just all of this. What the fuck are we listening to? To me, if you want to sit and listen to that, you're getting off on it. And I'm sorry, I'm going to fucking say it like it is. It's sick.
Can I just say to Rix that I feel like Talia's not had any breathing space.
She hasn't.
To grieve.
She hasn't, and I said this, and I understand what you're saying, Pearl, but when you've got a lady every day calling Luca Luca Pedlo, Mia Pedlo, Fran Arongan, Talia Arongan, and then
listen to this. Please. Listen, you think I'm saying it one side. Please listen to this, right? So again, screen recorders know not to send me any videos of her, right? They've stopped doing it. They completely just stopped doing it now. Unless, say it was Luke in and you can hear her in the background, that's a different thing, right? But they know not to do it. So then it's down as host to say, if you send me a screen recording after I've told you, you're getting blocked. I'm not going to play your clips. And then don't you mention that person. Who are they going to argue with? Who's going to listen to them? Who's going to screen record them? You're going to make them completely fall off the app. That's
100% agree, but do you know what she's like? She won't stop. She's just not, because she's in Canada, hid behind the door. Because she's hid behind the door in Canada, she won't stop.
You know I'm saying this from a good place.
I know you are. I agree. I don't want child trauma brought to this app. I really don't. Not a child, it's disgusting.
But even on about, like, your family's a peddler or this, that, and
I know.
Then fuck them off. If that screen recorder sends you that video, when you've said you don't want to know, block them. If you get the video clip, look who sent you it, block them. They'll sharp learn, and sooner or later, then nobody speak on it. But it's going to take every platform to stand together and not to do this. This is what I'm saying. Because you know, right now, right this minute, I don't even want to be on this app no more because it's sickening to the stomach. When you're a mother, when you're a grandmother, when you're an aunt or uncle or whatever, we've all got children connected to us some way, shape or form. And this app is for sick people at the minute.
Exactly, Pearl. Exactly. And like I said, I don't think there's no stopping her. Like I said, I wouldn't have brought her dirty laundry to the app if she wouldn't gone on as how bad that she was. Do you know what I mean?
Think it needs all of us though, Rix, to stop it, because ignore it ain't never going to stop, and that's my opinion, and I'm not going to shift from it.
Yeah,
like the normal beef, calling each other whatever you want to call them, but when it's coming into them sick vile things, Yeah, go at her every day. How you going? And in fact, I've even said on the app today, I don't know if you can, you can hear us. Like, she's looked for that many people on this app. She's had my birth paper, she's had my marriage certificate, she's had everything. My kids' names was put up, right? The place where I lived, my address, a photo of the site. Why does that bother me? I want somebody to come here. Do you know what I'm saying? Please believe me.
Same, yeah.
Let them come, right?
Exactly.
But what's that going to do? But now I can understand why people poke back and want to find out. And if that's what happens, that's what happens. She's done it her own self. I'm not on about such as that. You do what you want over there. But you know, the sick things, the things about pedalos, SA, grape.
I agree.
All of this.
I agree.
Fucking sickening. But we have to stand together on it. It's no good
I agree.
doing it.
I agree with you, Pill. Like I said, it's best to ostracise it, do you know what I mean? And you'd have to speak to another few creators about that. For otherwise, because you're an FYP host like myself, we will be sent this stuff. So, you know what I mean? I think we need to reach out to everybody.
No, they don't. They really don't. And now they know not to send it, because if I do get any of them clips sent, you'll just be blocked straight away.
Yeah.
I don't want to speak about it. Sick to the stomach. Firstly, I can't understand why anybody wants to screen record sick, vile fucking things like that. It boggles my mind. Arguing, yes, even while the docs do what they want. It doesn't bother me that. Saying about people that they live over here, they're doing this, or they live there and they're doing that. Do that, but not to the lengths what they've been going, because at the minute, this isn't a nice place. It's not a safe place to be. And to me, the only type of people that's enjoying all of this has got them fucking vibes and got that bastard streak about them.
I 100% agree with you, and I think it'd be obviously music to Talia's ears if this stopped, you know what I mean, as well as most, but not only Talia, a lot of people.
Every day I hear a name next to it's not nice. Every day.
Yeah, it's like I said, I think it'd be music to her ears.
That video that I heard today, and I had never played it, but it was said again on my live, when the other one had turned around and said, she's not having a baby there, she's just fat. And I thought, you sick bastard.
She's horrible, Pearl.
No.
She's just horrible, do you know what I mean? She really, really is.
Get on there, Malik.
Yeah, she's fucking horrible. Well, listen, Pearl, I'm going to drop. Thank you for that. And yeah, I agree. Do you know what I mean? I want to stop talking about it at all. Do you know what I mean?
But honestly, I mean it though. We should speak to other people that come out and put these videos on here. And it needs all of us to say, we ain't going to play them. If that people keep sending us, you're getting blocked. And you will learn through time. Stop recording this. Stop enabling them by recording it. And stop playing them on the shows. And then it doubts that flame out, cuts the oxygen off.
100% agree.
We have to stand together on this. We have to.
I'm there. I agree.
Make sure you tell Talia that we was all sending a love and
everything. Of course we will. I'm going to speak to her in a bit anyway, so I'll give her a phone call. And I'll
but other ones like my Rick's, to be honest, I promise you, I wouldn't even let them get to you. I'd just block them out. Do what you got to do, but block them out and don't speak about them. I don't speak about certain people on my platform. Never.
You're right, because what I'm doing, when I clap back, that affects Talia even more.
You're giving them views, you're giving them people, you're sending traffic their way, and you're putting money in the pocket, so...
100%. I've got to stop 100% as well. So I agree.
You do.
I agree. Well, I'm doing something completely different tonight, so I won't be mentioning that. I'll hag anyway.
Are you dressing as a baby again?
Pardon?
Are you dressing as a baby again?
Get out of
it. Shut up, he knows my opinions on that and all.
I'm
it's
going
as bad as Pippi.
On that note,
people to dress up as school girls.
Get out of it. See you later. I'm dressing up as Alice tonight. See you later.
He's dressing up as me tonight. I fucking don't like that either, and he knows my opinion on that, so he's dressing up as me. The old encrusted yellow cloth, crusty Alice Price.
Pearl, can you ask Michelle what she owes me? A Black Ranger of 27 grand.
What?
Yeah, ask her.
What do you owe, Michelle?
A Black Range Rover isn't worth 27 grand.
Yeah, but I said 27 grand once, so I'm going to stick with that.
Oh, it's worth more than that. You're not getting it.
You've got a new one though, haven't you?
Yeah, so she's just selfish.
And Michelle, I seen the colour, and it's like a metallic sagey green, but it's the beautifulest colour.
It's satin recently.
That's it.
Can you show us again, Michelle?
It's beautiful. I love it.
Oh, it's been repossessed. I can't show you.
I love it.
She was in it yesterday, racking up miles in my car.
He's the main cause. I just hope people do, and to me, if they keep on and
have you spoke to Miss Red and Luke and everyone? Do you think they'd agree with this whole thing as well?
I haven't spoke to anybody because I've genuinely been doing busy with the baby and everything.
Because I think we all need to, as a collective, stand together on this.
I just wish people would see it, because then it's like you're telling people, no, don't do this and don't do that. And you know there's going to be certain platforms that'll still mention about that. But to me, they're just fucking sick and twisted, and we have to stand together for it to stop and say, come on, enough's enough. Everybody's saying they're sick of the app, they're sick of this, they're sick of that. Do something about it.
I just don't understand what goes through their head to fucking throw things like that. Because
I'm coming to your door. Milkshake, get in the box, Babby. You're welcome to the door anytime you want, anytime. Get in the box.
What did you say, Michelle?
I just don't get what goes through folks' heads to throw things like that at people. I don't understand it. Like, me and Talia got off on the wrong foot, like really fucking badly. There was one day I was driving about and Talia was in my box fucking screaming at me. The mods had to tell me what the comments were saying and that, and I was fucking screaming back at her. We made up for that, and then I thought Rickster was being nasty to her, so I defended her to the fucking hilt after that. But I would never fucking say anything like that to Rickster to try and hurt him. I just don't understand folks' mentality doing shit like that.
Exactly. Hi, Milkshake.
Oh.
Bye, Milkshake.
Yeah, we
My Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Milkshake, if you won the box, please request. Get yourself in the box. You've been asked twice. Sid's Place sent all them lovely presents and they haven't even sent us a bloody heart, me.
Sid's bad for that.
My Malik, get on there, my Malik. A Borough fan. Oh, you're from Borough? 2 minutes away from us, Babby. 2 minutes away. Milkshake, get back in the you don't ask for heart maze. I do. Don't I, Top Girl? I'll rinse everybody.
He knows that because I shout at him every time he comes into my life for a heart me. He knows. He knows.
Are you, my laws? But Milkshake must be from Borough. All of my family from a lot of mine's there.
Who are you getting texts from?
Pay and display. She can wait. Sid's Place. Behave.
Michelle. You getting messages off?
Michelle.
Sorry, internet's funny. Sorry.
I don't behave, Bab. Do you not? Oh, well, this is the right life for you, me Bab, because I'm always in trouble on here. I'm a Londoner from Middlesbrough. Get in the box then. Top Girl, ask them into the box, please. I can't see it.
Oh, they're on private.
Milkshake.
Oh, no, they turn the invites off. Come on, Milkshake. Be nice.
Come on, Milkshake, in the box, Babby.
No Scotland, no party, Alan. No Scotland, no
doesn't
party.
work. Oh, the mic doesn't work. Have you not got another phone to come in?
They did. Lolo Popsicle. Who's that?
I don't know. Can we get a recap? Oh my goodness. Go on, Top Girl, give them a recap. If you've got any opinions, get them a box. Let me just go and have a quick toilet.
So the recap of the app is Pearl saying that everybody as a collective needs to stop talking on kids and trauma. Even if it's with a back and forth, that everyone needs to stop because the app's all fucking full of darkness and bullshit. And basically Chippy is an old see you next Tuesday who can only threaten women on the app but can't get a job. The end. Michelle, do you want to add something?
But managed to afford a dog and rate it every month.
Oh, yes. And can't afford his kids' Christmas, though. Can you, Michelle?
This is correct.
How do you think Soft Galera is going, Michelle?
I'm still in mine. What about yours?
This is correct.
John, that's terrible.
Oh, teeth, very true, John. Nice to point that out. Very true. Is that it? Takes 4 to chat on that. Alan, can you be nice? Are you even Scottish?
Get in the box and prove you're Scottish.
Yeah, say no Scotland. Say purple burglar alarm. Oh, and apparently he's on Manjaro but can't afford his kids' Christmas. And pays 50 quid to women for pictures, by the way.
What?
Paid 50 quid to that Claire Bear for pictures. But apparently,
yeah, I know, but listen, that's like, listen.
No, Pearl, listen. He can't afford Christmas, right? He was struggling, but now he's on Monjaro, which is over £100 every month.
It's Rita, no Monjaro.
Huh?
Rita.
Is it Retta? I don't. How much is Monjaro? How much is Retta? It's still over £100, no? Michelle just said she's got a dog as well.
Got a dog.
I think though the little boy's mum bought the dog.
It still takes money to feed a dog.
Oh yeah.
£200 a month, and he can't even afford a fucking MOT on his car.
Legal.
Pay for it. Pay for what, Sid?
Hey, my Pearl.
Hey, my Nat. How are you?
I'm all right. You?
I'm good, thank you. Good.
I was worried about our Friday night, and you've come through for me. You're here.
I know, but I'm not having a drink tonight.
Oh, why?
I'm gonna let you off.
Oh, Sally, give or take fucking 7 days. Jesus Christ.
If somebody gives us a uni, that's a different kettle of fish.
Is it?
God's sake. I'm on
a uni and I'll get pissed as a parrot. She's me.
Cockapoo coming at the right time.
You leave Cockapoo's name out your mouth, Matt.
You evil, thank you.
Is that Cockapoo? What did you say?
You leave Cockapoo's name out your mouth.
You shut up, you. It's my Cockapoo, not yours. Listen, I'll
name out your mouth. Only I can go for Cockapoo on TikTok.
Leave my Cockapoo alone.
I love Cockapoo.
I'm well behaving. We are my Cockapoo, believe it or not.
Friday, isn't it?
No,
you don't know what goes on. Get in, Cockapoo.
Cockapoo, are you on tour tonight? The weekend.
She'll do nothing.
Me and my Cockapoo love our Friday night on tour.
Get on there, my Malik.
She'll do nothing, that Cockapoo.
That's Malik Kent, newsflash.
Who said that?
You are not.
Cockapoo said it.
Condescending.
Yeah, I always call her a condescending Kent.
I agree with that.
She is. But she's our condescending Kent.
Yeah, she is ours.
You can fucking have her.
Yeah, well, we want her, so you
and
stay
that
away.
Karen haircut that she's got.
Yes.
And Claire's man as well.
Yes, leave my Cockapoo alone.
Who did you just say?
I said Claire's man as well.
He's fucking not.
Hi, my Jay. Who's Claire?
Scottish Claire she's talking about.
Oh. Yeah. So are you...
love.
She is. He's the girl herself.
Hola.
Hi, Cockapoo.
Hola.
How you all doing?
We're being good. We're being good.
Are you all behaving?
No.
Michelle's not.
Up to now. But if the uni come my way, it could all change, Cockapoo.
Are you on the blue stuff?
No.
No.
Beans are good.
I'm being good.
Cockapoo, you on tour today?
No, not at all.
I'm drinking.
Malika, you okay, me baby?
I've had enough slander this week. I'm staying sober.
Bye, Side Place.
Bye, Sid.
Sid's Place.
Bye.
Side
Sid's
Place.
Place.
Bye, baby.
Goodbye, Sid's Place.
What's happened? Cockapoo's been slating you?
Last night I got called by the Canadian one, Fat Smelly Kent.
Oh, that's nice.
Without the ent.
Wow.
And somebody's misinformed her that I do PowerPoints.
Do what?
That was Luke, the judge.
She's sitting there like my Trunchbull.
PowerPoints, yeah.
Are you really bothered, though, about her opinion, truthfully?
Pictures with words? No.
Cockapoo, I'll be honest, like I still get excited about PowerPoint sometimes.
I know you do.
I can't help it. It's like the same as a new calculator. It fucking honestly.
Or a keyboard.
Oh my God.
Someone rang me this week, Michelle, and I said, look, I can't talk. And they said, why not? I said, I've got to find 9 million by Christmas.
Can you inbox me where you get it, please? Oh, sorry, I'm reading somebody else's comment out. Wouldn't that be nice? 9 million by Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, you're in Liverpool when someone drawing the kid in the street.
Like he meters for 50 quid.
You shut up, you. I'm hearing all names all over the streets. My nerves are gone.
Cockapoo, if you really need it, if you follow my trends, you probably could get it.
Do you reckon?
There you go, Cockapoo.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Will, what is wrong with you? Cockapoo, start some drama, please.
Who was slagging off?
We were slagging off Chippy before.
I was asking everybody how they felt about a big 60-year-old airy-ass man saying he was going to make a young woman cry.
Who's the young woman?
Top Girl.
Top Girl.
Well, that's impossible, isn't it? Top Girl only cries if she wants to, not because someone makes her.
Plus, she's no young.
But it doesn't make it was still said. It's not the point. It was still said. And now is it okay? And nobody's picked up on it. Nobody. So why is it not getting picked up on just because it's Pippi? I mean,
is that because we took the piss out of his dad dancing? Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
No.
Do you think it's okay for a 60-year-old airy-assed, bald-headed man?
I don't think it's okay for anyone to say they're going to make someone cry.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. You know, all the sort of threats. I don't think that's okay for anyone. Basically, especially not someone who puts themselves on a moral sort of, step above others.
Morals? The man's got no fucking morals.
Do you know what? I think at this
hey,
point,
my Scarlett. What?
Morals are like chicken's teeth.
Do you know something on here though? Like, we can all be biased to our friends, and so on here it doesn't look like you say anything, but certain people know when the things need to be said, when it is like me with Top Girl. I wouldn't sit on here and I'd let her know openly it's not okay about that, but then I'd rip her a new one and she would do the same to me on the phone. That's how friends work. So to other people, it doesn't look like you do call things out, but you do. You're just not doing it for people's entertainment sort of thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
It is. Drama talk is the equivalent of tar and feathers. So they just want to see the public humiliation. Yeah. Deep down, I see it all the time, but you see people and there's shock, there's horror, there's outrage about that person saying it. And then when somebody that you like says it, then, you can make excuses for them. I just think that's human nature.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But for somebody to openly come out and say they're going to make somebody cry, it's like me sitting saying, I'm going to absolutely terrorise you and I'm going to, every chance I get, make you cry. That isn't okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard people say, I'm going to break your mental health.
Yeah.
You know,
but then if they say it's sorry, it's forgot about, and what you're going over the past for, like, it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
Sounds like phone call you gives me, Pearl. Exactly, my Sean. That's me mods will tell you. If I've got anything to say, I will say it on a phone call. I don't want to, especially when you're friends and the real I am, you give them that respect of doing that. But sometimes on here, when I say, why hasn't this like been mentioned and why hasn't that been mentioned, because everybody else gets the blame for things that's fetched to the app when it's that person who fetched it to the app, but everybody else gets the blame for it. So that does need called out on an app, because
people forget quickly, don't they?
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So it just on here, I was on, and I'm saying sometimes, like over the last, especially the last couple of weeks, I haven't been on a lot, and all for the same reason. Every time you turn it on, it's getting worse and worse. It's getting vile, but now it's getting sickening. And who the fuck wants to listen and watch that? Not me.
I'm absolutely bored with it.
Yeah.
You know, there's no chance to have a laugh.
Yeah.
There's no like funny petty beef. You know, I'm just bored with the vileness that can come out of people's mouths.
But that's just coming the normal thing on here, though. And I've just said this, cockapoo. So it's down to the people in the comments, right? They've got the power. Not us, they've got the power. And then to go into these lives and gift them when they're saying the vilest and the worstest of things, they can take that power away. They can say, well, I'm not going to be getting rewarded for this, so what's the point of doing it? Then it'll stop. The app might get back just to being our normal constant kinds of things.
Yeah.
I hope so, because I don't mind the funny back and forth, but I think where it's so deep and talking about trauma, kids,
it's like that little
mental
bit.
health, it's horrible.
What me and Delusive, was it last night? I jumped into Rickster's box, and I was just talking. I was the calm one for a minute, and then getting me point across, and she absolutely flipped to the point. I'm going on my own life, but to me that was funny. It was a bit of banter.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was funny. It's funny seeing you and Angie having a go at each other. I mean, you know,
I think she misses you. I think Angie misses Pearl.
No.
You know, the other night when it was all kicking off, she was like, "Where's Pearl?" out of nowhere, it was like, "Where's Pearl?" Because they were expecting you to fly in like a banshee and start probably.
Well, I did. I genuinely missed all of that, because I genuinely wasn't on the app, and people should know if I'd seen all of that, I'd have been straight in. So I genuinely was not on the app.
Hey, there's someone in the comments here called Ileana, and she's put something which is true. It won't give you the same dopamine hit. I was reading somewhere the other day that you become addicted to this type of drama, and it literally feeds the addiction. You can't help but watch it and wonder what's going on when you're not on and stuff like that. It's true. It really is true.
Well, it's sickening to think that it's got to that point where everybody's invested who's going to mention the next sick, vile, twisted thing.
You just wonder what else.
For me, I'll be truthful, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to come on the app while that's going on. Yeah. Different backwards and forwards, and even doxing, doing whatever, right? If somebody doxes, they deserve it back. Simple as, if somebody's looking for your family, they deserve it back. End of. But I'm on about the sickening stuff that's going on at this present time, and I don't want to be part of that.
No. Don't contribute to it. Don't watch it. Don't comment on it. Don't contribute to it, because I think you can get carried away. I think people forget in the chat, right, that as you're typing stuff, you're you can say those things and you wouldn't say them in the real life, not because you're frightened, or it's just not who you really are.
But even some creators that come on here on screen and saying things, if they had to meet with them people in the real life, come on, let's be fucking real, it ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
They get this, like, they think they're protected with this invisible fucking shield that nobody can get to them, nobody can do anything. That's not real life, because one of these days you could be somewhere and you're going to bump into that person, and then you're going to be the sorriest person going for what's being said. So don't ever think just because you sat behind a phone, you ain't ever in your lifetime going to cross paths with these people, because it happens. Please believe me, it fucking happens. And when you least expect it.
True. Somebody in the comments is saying, oh my God, Cockapoo never agrees with anyone. Ileana, I do. I agree with lots of people lots of times.
That's why she's our condescending Kent.
Prove it, Cockapoo.
I agreed with what Ileana said, except Celine Dion is not dead and won't die before I go to see her.
If I say something, will you agree with me?
It very much depends, Top Girl. That's a rare occasion.
Right. Cockapoo's a cunt.
I agree.
If you do that, I'll dox your boobs.
Cockapoo, this is why you're a cunt.
Listen, this is why we love her for. Everybody says about me being a Kent, it isn't. What it is I'm just very, like, blunt.
Yeah.
I'm just blunt, and I will say it. But I would say them same things as well in real life. That's why you don't go to the depths. I mean, that whole Angie thing about the boxing matches, the 3 times she called me out. Yes, I went back at her, but the 3 times she called me out, because in the real life, you just wouldn't do that. If it come to you, yes, you deal with it, but you wouldn't purposely go out and say, I want you in this place right now on an app, thinking nothing's ever going to come of it, because one day you'll be shocked and you'll say it to the wrong person.
Can I just...
Yeah, go on, my Rainbow.
I was going to say, you wouldn't say it to a neighbour. You wouldn't go up to a neighbour and say, have an argument with a neighbour, and then turn around and say, oh, well, your children this, your children that, and then call them PDFs. And you wouldn't do it in real life. So I don't understand why people can say it on the app and think that they can get away with it. That's all I was going to say. I just don't understand how they think by saying it on an app that they believe...
protected, yeah.
But Rainbow, see with some of your comments, some of your comments to me in lives and videos and stuff, I would
like what, Michelle?
I would come up to you in the street and fucking say something to you, though.
Yeah, but like what, Michelle?
Your comments constantly are fucking negative.
About can you say one
about me in general?
What have I said? I've never said anything.
Every time I'm in a box, you've got something to fucking say.
No, I never. I'm not on here. I work 8 hours a day. I'm not on here. So
she said, Michelle, let us think what she said to you.
I can't scroll up. There's been that many comments.
Have you got a spreadsheet with the comments in, Michelle?
I need to start doing that.
It's here, me baby. It's never far away from us.
I'm gonna say something while you two think about it. What I would say is, until something happens to reset, so where people are throwing around all the PDFs and the NONCs and all the rest of it, and there is comeback from that, people are just going to carry on. That's why it happens and nobody says anything, because it's normalised now. I remember when I first came on here, to say that to somebody, oh my God, there was holy murder. But it's said every day now.
That's it. Everything's just normalised on here, isn't it?
Yeah.
The cloths are from Costco's, me baby. Somebody, they was on here on TikTok, but somebody got some, didn't they, the other day? I can't remember now who it was.
Right.
They said they're not as good. So these are from Costco's, and they're, what do you call them?
They call them microfiber.
Yeah, but what was the,
not
Kirkland.
Kirkland is that's their own
the
brand.
make of them.
Yeah.
So that's where they're from.
Can I just say something? There's a comment from Amanda saying Rembo is in all the lives. I might be in lives watching while I'm at work, but it doesn't mean that I'm commenting.
I don't even understand why that's a thing. You can listen. It's an app. You can go where you want, and you can be in as many lives as you want. You don't have to justify it. They used to say that to me. Cockaboo's in all the boxes, and
I know.
Me too.
I know.
The minute I pop into a box, they'll go, "Oh shit, not her again," or "Here she is."
I can sit in a box when I'm at work. I sit sometimes on mute in Top Girls Live, and I'm away in fucking meetings and stuff. I'm really on my phone.
Yeah.
So Michelle, can you say what I've said to you personally?
Come on, Michelle.
If I say sugar, you say shite.
Sorry?
If I say sugar, you say shite. It doesn't matter what it is.
No, I want like something that I've said to you.
See, to be honest, I'm a bolt of wine down and I couldn't be fucked. I was just saying when I saw you in the box, you're a wee fanny sometimes.
No, I'm not a wee fanny. At the end of the day, Michelle, everybody has
that's my opinion. You're a wee fanny.
Yeah, that's fine. You can say that about me. I don't mind. I was going to go to your company and be in your agency. I wanted to be in your agency, actually.
Oh, the agency's completely different to my fucking personal opinion, isn't it?
So
yeah,
what's
but
your
I
opinion?
didn't. And I asked you about that, and that's all I said, and that's all I asked.
Rembo, she's just said she feels like you're a wee wanny.
Oh my god, look at us, friends.
Oh, wasn't that grown up of yours? That was.
Can I just? Is a wee fanny then not a term of endearment? Is it like a horrible thing?
No, yeah, it's a horrible thing.
Michelle, you've been calling me that for ages.
It's not a horrible thing. It's a term of endearment.
Oh, that's okay.
It's not a term.
She's been writing it about me all over comment sections for 3 years.
See, I wouldn't say that to a woman to be insulting, but I would say that to a man to be insulting.
I would say it to a man to be insulting.
Yeah. Yeah. As everybody's heard us say it in the past to men.
A ball bag or something.
Yeah. But I would say that to be insulting to a man, but not to a woman.
I'd never offend anybody. I'm not that kind of person. And if I did, I apologise.
Depends what mood I'm in. Depends what mood I'm in. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't offend because I do it on a daily basis. Just by putting my face on screen, you offend the whole app.
No, I can say some things, but then I'll reflect upon myself and then go back and apologise because that's the kind of person that I am.
Yeah. No, listen, I am there and I will say things, but then if I think, oh, Pearl, that was a bit far, come on, I will go and apologise to that person. Don't start, Michelle.
Yeah.
You've not apologised to me.
Because I meant every word. I'm not apologising to you. I meant every word.
I wouldn't apologise because in that moment, I've meant what I've said.
Well, that was me, and I still mean what I said to you. I know we're still in the box together, and I sent you a present, but I'm not apologising because I meant what I said.
That's why I'm still friends with you, Pearl, because I will do the exact same thing.
That's fine. That's fine.
It just so happens I was in.
Why am I going to apologise if I don't fucking mean it? Because I meant what I said to you. So what's the point of apologising? That's just silly.
It was hurtful.
Well, I know, but like, it was just how I felt at the time and still feel.
No, you don't still feel it. You just said it to fucking go. stick a wee fucking dagger in the side and go.
I know, but you say some fucking horrible things to me too.
Never.
Turned out nice again.
It did. I'm not apologising for something when I meant it. If I don't mean it, that's when I say I'll hold my hands up and apologise. But I meant that. What I said to you.
Here's
But
Lana.
we're still friends. It hasn't spoiled our friendship.
No, absolutely.
Michelle, has Lana written anything bad about you in comments?
Lana, no. I like Lana.
I
Hi, my Lana.
Why'd you make Michelle? Why'd you make Michelle cry, Pearl?
I didn't fucking make Michelle cry.
Honestly, Lana, I've been crying for fucking weeks.
I know, Pearl.
Well, I haven't made her
it's not
cry.
like- she's just sitting here. I've been listening, and she sounds like she's heartbroken. Apologise.
She's pissed as a parrot.
No, she's on Ribena. She's pretending. She's not. Just blow a kiss and be friends. Please.
No, I'm definitely half cut.
We are friends, Lana.
I know you are. Cockapoo.
Hi.
Hi, darling. Are you going to be nice to me today or not nice to me today?
Depends if you irritate me or not.
I haven't got strength to irritate you today. I'll be really nice to you. But you know something? I've got the world of respect for you because you say it how it is. No, I do. I rather her say. I've said it before. I rather her say it to me than be all sweetie, lovey-dovey. Get off, phone you, Pearl, and say that Lana's a beep, 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 beep.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with everybody here, including you. So when I first came across you, I always thought that you were this person that sort of maybe didn't fully understand.
Echo chamber of delusion. 1 minute, my cockapoo. Sorry for stopping you. What does that mean? Echo chamber of delusion in here. What does that mean?
Helen's trying to be smart.
Helen, come in the box, baby.
Why do you? I'm not even going to say.
I've invited you, Helen. Get in the box, Babs.
Helen's been seen. So just let me say, so when I first came across Lana, I was in Angie's box, and I was always a little bit worried for her in those boxes. And then she moved around a bit, and I remember, we've talked about this before, I remember getting a message from her where she was talking about Angie and Dave Duran's relationship. And I thought, no, she really believes there's a relationship ongoing here. And I was worried about her and her sort of understanding of.
And coming on your main account, Helen, and say it's me. And then you get in.
And then I realised, she's been fucking trolling me for 3 years. In between her lovely messages, of course. So,
but no, honestly, when I first came on, I take everything. If somebody tells me something, I believe everything, and it's a very bad trait to have. And I think it was Pearl who said they were engaged or together, and I really, really, hands on heart, believed it at the beginning. Afterwards, I realised no.
Well, when you sent me the message where you said he was definitely with Angie because you could see his feet sticking out at the end of the bed.
In the bed. I promise you.
Come on now, Lana.
No, they were both in bed. They both looked like it was the same bed, not Angie's bed as it is now. He had this, I don't know, the pillow behind him, like Angie's was. No, he was in the bed. She was on the live, but it looked like he was behind her. Honestly, I really thought they were a pair.
Okay.
But now I realise.
You've got a Martha.
Who's Martha?
Yeah, I know who that is as well.
I haven't got a Martha, I don't think.
Who's Martha?
Never seen one.
She only comes out to play on very rare occasions now.
But you know something? I know this whole week, 2 weeks, has been horrible, really horrible. And well, I'm not going to discuss it anymore, but I tell you what was funny this week. I've really started warming towards Talia since she's done the Come Dine with me.
Me too. I've always liked her though.
Yeah, I've not disliked her. I just didn't know her. But I really, really like her now, really warming towards her. And yes, she's had people have been so nasty and cruel. But a few days ago, she was doing cooking and talking. But it was when the music gifts kept going on, and Rickster kept, every time she opened her mouth to say something, he played the music. She was losing it, but it was so funny. And as much as she was getting aggravated and annoyed,
That was the fun side of the app seemed to be back. Rickster was just sending it and she was cooking him something. I think she ended up eating half of it. I don't even know if he got it at the end. But every time she opened her mouth to say, that annoying music came on. And that, honestly, that's the part we need back again, the fun side of TikTok.
Do you know what I like? You know when she gives him the food to try,
Yeah.
and he looks literally fearful of saying the wrong thing. Have you seen it?
Oh.
he's almost looking over his shoulder. If he doesn't say the right thing, is he going to get the rest of the lasagna on?
I was going to say, what's going to follow? I always thought she was a good cook then.
She was, but I think the mozzarella wasn't the good. Oh, here we go. That's what I mean. It was constant, but she didn't care. She gave him the horrible mozzarella because he was annoying her so much.
I always thought she was just a good cook.
I think she is. When are you going to do your cooking lives again?
Who, me?
Yeah.
There's just a lot going on at the minute, me baby. A lot going on.
Okay. And you were going to do that face cream, the one that keeps you quiet for like 2 minutes, what goes rock hard on your face?
I know, I will do that.
Yeah. Look, get yourself sorted and whenever you're ready, come back. And when you're not...
Oh, I'm on, but it's just...
All right, no, not even discussing.
I'm on as and when. Do you know what I'm saying?